Thanks, Matt. I usually wait till after I see the commercial start up. Well, good to know I'm live. Hey everybody, this is Jen with glasses. Hey Belle, hey 13 Friday girl. Gosh, all the emotes getting stabbed in chat tonight. It's a thank you for the host. I don't know why. Guys, why are I reset my stuff. Why aren't my alerts working? I don't know why. And also, I can't hear any sound. Am I in there? Hang on. Can you guys hear the game sound? Or it's just not, I'm not hearing it. Alright, we'll see. Belle said, literally like 60 seconds ago, told the chat that my girl Jen was going to be on soon. Well, there you go. Thanks. It's not working. Why are my alerts not working? Why aren't... Hang on. The Jane Friday girl says you came with a high recommendation, so like you better own up to it. No pressure. Oh, thank you. 13 Friday girl says just teasing. You already seem rad. See, that works. Oh, thank you for the follow. Luck to 10. I don't know why my hosting one's not working. You wanna... Okay, hang on. This is just all the mess before we actually start. 13 Friday Girl's amazing. Yes, 13 Friday Girl, you were also on Nintendo, right? And you play... I've seen you play quite a few Sega Genesis games, like platformers and stuff, right? And you may have some purple hair. Maybe, I think you're pretty cool. This is the correct person. My memory's not the greatest. And I'm sick. I blame Braxton. He got sick and I don't know how I got it, but he transmitted it from the Midwest to me. You don't do that. Can I remember the game that you played? You played, was it Castlevania? Okay, cool. Anyway, if you guys really care about the alerts a whole lot, I can quick see what's going on with them. Just real fast. Because I think they worked in the test. Let me just test it again. No, I'm not thinking of Tasha's Ghost. I don't think. Because I followed you. So I see when you're on 13 Friday Girl. It's always at a time where I can't sit and watch. Yeah, you did Castlevania Bloodline. See, I knew. Kind of. All right, let me test the host alert and just see. This is such dumb. Yeah. So I don't know. It's works on my end. So you got to hear the Golden Girls, but there you go. Why isn't it? It's repeating it though, guys. So hopefully I don't have to shut it off for that. I don't know. This is what it did last time. All right, we're good. Anyway. You thought Tasha's purple, I thought. Okay. No, it's fine. I did remember you, though. I did. Honestly, I did. Which I'm really glad you're here, and I feel like now I have to live up to something. Braxton Wise, finally. Well, Braxton, you gave me a cold somehow, because I got your cold. Now I'm all sniffly. And I have my tea, and I'm not happy about it. Yes. Hi, Oniyu. Oniyu says, host alert face. It's my face. I can't. It's just my face. I tried to catch, actually, there's way more guys than girls that do retro. So on Nintendo, I tried to catch all the girls I could that were streaming. I didn't catch everybody, but I caught quite a few of them. Braxton, I'm so sick. I prefer death. Really? That makes me sad. I hope I don't. It's so hard to remain alive, Braxton says. All right, we're so much talking. This is where we're at. How is the sound, guys? I think I need to. How's the sound? Oh, it's impressive. 13-fretted girl, I'm glad. Belle says, everyone laying in bed and got a leg cramp and assume that's how it's gonna end. Hi, Evelyn! I have been woken up with a leg cramp before and just felt like, who's stabbing me in the leg? Just so angry. One intruder's stabbing me in the leg and it's just like a leg cramp. Braxton says, I beat Psychonauts while feeling this horrible and its endgame is horrific. Ah, I'm sorry. I'm so excited there's so many people here. Alright. Anyway, here's where we're at, guys. I hope this was, yeah. We talked to literally, oops, where's our inventory? We talked to literally everybody. Nobody likes anybody. Oh, you found the Colonel's request. I have not played that. I went straight to this because Bella asked me to, and I put it on my Twitter poll, and it won. Fair and square, I'm sure. No, it did win fair and square. And, oops. And basically, I'm playing it. Alright, so we asked everybody about everything, and they all kind of dislike each other. They all suspect that someone else has stole the Dagger of Amon. And if you guys don't know this game, basically, I'm a reporter. I am a very new reporter. I got my job because of my dad. I'm not familiar with the city of New York, and they gave me this, they wanted me to report on this Dagger of Amon being stolen, and so far, we haven't discovered too much, and also, I'm apparently in love with this guy who works at the docks after meeting him for 5 seconds, so it's all good. Belle says, I may or may not have asked people to vote for this. I did not actively vote hack this. Well, I'm glad you... I didn't think you would actively vote hack it. I did think you would ask people to vote for it, Belle, because I knew you wanted me to play this game so bad. 13-fretted girl, you're so very sweet. That's so nice to say. Belle recommended me twice? Belle, that is very sweet of you. Everyone's so nice, which is good, because I did not have a good day. Real life sucks sometimes, you know? Alright. So, you may hate me if we can't get out of this room. So we discovered we can't leave the party. And I don't know why, but it means we need to do something, because otherwise it would let us leave. Our taxi will not, there's no way to call a taxi. What about the, oh, yes, you can, Evelyn. I'm sorry, I missed it. There's a lot of people talking. I'm sick. You can link it if you want to. That's fine. I don't care. I don't mind if you guys post links as long as they're not A, spammy, or 2, pornography, or 3, like mean. So that's fine. Yeah, go ahead and post that. I don't care. Yeah, the retro community is an awesome community. I just think everyone's so great here. I've just had a universally really good experience. Everyone's supportive of everyone else as far as I've experienced, and just really cool people, and really fun to watch for the most part. Alright. Braxton, you owe me so big. You talked about colds, and now I have one. So as far as I'm concerned, you're personally responsible. The two-party girl's preparing to post giraffe porn. It's a naked giraffe! I don't know if you guys watch Zootopia, if you're a child like me and still watch cartoons, but my favorite thing about that movie is when they go to do the investigation and they end up in the animal nudist colonies and all the animals are nude. It's like the best. Yes, Braxton, it's your fault. You taught me how to blame others. You taught me. What can you do? Alright, we have to figure out what we need to do. So let's figure it out. We've talked to everybody. Look at her walk. She's so like, she's on a mission. She's a tough chick. She may talk like this, but she's a tough chick. Which I've lost her voice, so we'll have to refigure it. Can we get in here? There we go. So we've been in here a lot. We need to... You hear nothing of interest. So we know we can snoop with the glass. Like, that's what it's for. This is an old-timey... This is supposed to be 1926, and that's what they did with glasses, apparently, is just listen at doors all the time. Which, to me, doesn't seem that effective, but, you know, whatever. So there's 2 rooms we can get into. This one and the other room where the Nazi guy is at, pre-Nazi. Braxton Rice, rule number 1, always have a scapegoat. Very true. So you're the reason why I'm sick. I have Ricolas, I have some tissue, and I have my tea, so I should be okay. Right, so rule number 2, ban anyone who calls you on it. Well, yeah, what are you gonna do? What's the point of having this ultimate power if you never use it? Actually, I don't think I've ever banned anybody. I would feel horrible. They would have to be pretty horrible for me to do that. I'll say, hey guys, but I don't really ban. All right, let's just look around. Slow down. It's a painting of the pharaoh Uber Spamiton hunting geese in the springtime with his hounds and son. Yet. You feel like some hot chocolate? I do too. We're all out of hot chocolate. I was really bummed to discover that. I have mini marshmallows for some reason in my pantry, but no hot chocolate. Belle's saying, if you were an evil giraffe, you'd be evil and you eat more leaves than perhaps I should, so the other giraffes might die. Well, yeah, I guess that would be an evil giraffe. Braxton will make a hot toddy. Yeah, that sounds good. Really the only time I see the point of alcohol is when I'm sick. I'm like, you know, it just sounds like a good idea to not be with it when you're sick. But it's probably a terrible idea. Alright, come on, move over there. Alright. This is kind of cool looking. Back to the Rotunda, Fräulein. The rest of the museum is off limits and you're spooking the mastodons. Yes! Oh, you're stabbing my emote. Oh, guys, by the way, I put on a new emote, and it says story time on it, and I made it myself. So I'm super proud, even though it's super simple. So when I tell a long, crazy story, you guys can post that up there. Belle, because I stole it from a comic god, Eddie Lizard. You stole it from Eddie Lizard? I like Eddie Lizard. What was that show he's in where they played American Romany and his wife was Minnie Driver? I watched like the first half of the show. I actually liked that one. So, yay! Alright, so we got kicked out of here again. Well, I have two other ones. That Spencer made for me. One of them's a gravy boat, and the other one says it's all gravy, baby. But why no, Belle, guys? I don't know how to do that, Belle. Yeah, I have two other ones. I have a mug that says all gravy, baby, but other people made those for me. And one that says a gravy boat, because I say good gravy a lot. Or I did until I became self-conscious about it, because obviously it's a terrible swear substitute. Hi, Cheddar Man! We're trying to leave this party. I don't know how. 13 Freddy Girl has nothing against story time. She just likes to stab everything. Well, of course. It's the perfect, like, Halloween emote. And this is also, yeah, Braxton, yep, all gravy baby and the gravy boat. Don't touch it. You don't know where it's been. I used to a lot, but then they made me emote about it, and I got super self-conscious about it, and I don't do it anymore, Braxton. I did it on, you see the story time, it's right there. It's all beautiful. Do you have, Franker phases? If you don't, then you won't see it. Belle's asked me if you want a little hint. At this point, I will only take a hint is if I'm not understanding mechanically something I'm supposed to do. Like, if it's a clue about what I'm supposed to do next, or, like, solving a puzzle, I don't want it. But if it's, like, literally, Jen, you call the taxi in a different way from this building, or there's a third room that you're not seeing because the game isn't indicating that to you, then I'll take it. Braxton, just go with it, Jen. People like to spam emotes. Give them a reason. Yeah, standing behind the table. Oh. Franker faces is easier for me to, like, submit. Yeah, I don't want a puzzle solution, but if it's like... Braxton gets salty when you play. My chat loves to spam. I just go with it. Story time! There you go. I did it myself. I'm super proud of it. Alright. Hey, luxury wagon. How are you doing? Alright, what are we overheard that streaming on the table. I get what Belle's saying. I think. I don't actually remember what I did. That's the problem with not streaming this back to back, because I'm like, what did I actually do? It's a good emote, Jen. Thanks, Braxton. You have good emotes. I like your cheeky emote and your bacon emote. Those are good emotes too. Can we hide behind a plant? I'm sure Belle's just like, why are you doing this to me? You put a little halo on a cheeky. I like that. Belle doesn't know exactly what to do at this point in the game. Honestly, you don't remember. You remember the girl in the bathroom, which I feel like gave people unrealistic expectation of ladies' rooms. Usually there's not, you know, ladies of negotiable affection laying on couches in ladies' restrooms in my experience. You're fine. Thanks for asking. Well, you're welcome for asking. Luxa. Ah, gotcha. Oh, previously plot-wise of Ellen? I went over that, but I'll do it quickly again. She's basically a naive girl from New Orleans that just got a job in New York through her daddy's influence at a newspaper. They gave her their top story. She's been talking to people about the story constantly, trying to figure out who stole this Dagger of Amon. She's not getting too far with it. She managed to get a ticket for a dress to go to this party. And now everyone who could have possibly stolen the dagger is apparently here. And no one trusts each other, and they're all kind of jerks. Belle says, I'm pretty sure everyone's room has a sexy lady asking for leg rubs. Not in my experience, Belle, but you know. I guess I'm just not in the right restrooms for that to be a thing. Oh, talking to people and overhearing people's conversations as far as I can tell. So how did I... Belle's right. Last time I overheard a conversation on this side by just being behind the table. But I don't know how I did that. You will strive to go in there? I think you'll strive to have some sort of criminal record, probably, Lux. I guess now it's the answered why. I always wondered why girls' restrooms sometimes have couches in them, and as far as I knew, guys' restrooms didn't, but I guess it's for that lady to lay there saying, I want a leg rub. I don't know. Thank you for using my new emotes, Cheddar Man. Okay, what did I do last time? Like, so I did... How did I... This is where this game design gets frustrating. I can see it. You can't see it? I'm really sorry if you can't see it, Cheddar Man. You can't see my emote. I'm bummed for you. Life is a sunshinier place with that emote. Oh, it's fine. I can see it. You still don't see it? You have Franker face? Frankie? I don't even say it right. Luxury Wagon says, I just want to sign this as bathroom attendant. Done. Alright. So how did we... She's still standing here too. Should we talk to her again? She's all by herself. I think we asked her about everything though. Yeah, Franker faces. Thank you, 13 Friday girl. We already asked her about everything, right? We already asked her about this. I'll bore rather easily, dear girl. Let's move on to another subject. Yeah, we asked her about everything. Why is she sitting here by herself? It's very sad. Oh, I don't know, Cheddar. I wish I could fix it on your end. I don't know why. I don't know why it's not working. How do we... I want to overhear another conversation. That's the whole point of being here, is to overhear. Too bad they don't have an ear, like a ear icon here. You can't walk between these two tables? It's just a Stabby McStabberson thing. That's all. Oh, maybe, Cheddar Man, but you don't have to do that. mean, it's just a little thing that I made. It doesn't signify... Oh! Boy, that Yvette, she's some dish, ain't she? Y'all, the French woman really have something. I don't think my wife would ever have done it in a mummy cask. Oh my gosh. In my vast experience of women from different lands, I tend to agree with you, Mr. Najia. I balked when a certain French woman suggested we have a deep conversation in the back of a dinosaur, on the back of a dinosaur, but I was pleasantly... Oh, Belle! You knew what you were doing. But I was... I can't get the voice back, guys. Alright, sorry. I can't believe they're asking me to read this. Yes, Miss Delacroix certainly is a cat, the cat's pajamas, as the Americans would say. Yeah, we just come up with good sayings, don't we? Quite. Good lord, I hadn't realized a woman was present. Please excuse us, Miss Bow. Oh, I wasn't actually listening to you, gentlemen. Dr. Carrington. I just happened to be staying in here. Excuse me. Alright. Oh, that's kind of cool. Hi, Donda. Donda says we've lost Jen. Hi, Donda. No, it's just funny. Like, Belle definitely knew he was picking this game for me. Alright, that just cracks me up. Are we sure Al Lowell wasn't involved in this game? He wasn't, was he? Alright. Oh, you stabbed a puppy, Lux. Are you proud of yourself now? Can we talk to them about new things now? No, it's all the same stuff. Yeah, because the jokes seem very aloe-ish. Not as salty as he normally is, but a little bit. Alright. So why... She's over here now. Good evening, Countess. Good evening, Miss Bow. It's easier for me to do an old lady voice since my voice is all scratchy. Well, this is Roberta Williams through and through. There you go. Gotta love Roberta. She should get more credit than what she does, I think, sometimes. People are hard on her. And you know what? She did a lot of fun games. Okay, so we listened into another conversation. Is that what we're supposed to be doing, is just listening in on conversations the whole evening? I wonder if we can do that again. I haven't played Phantasmagoria. I haven't. I know she considers it her masterpiece, although I've heard it's a pretty good bad game. Oh, who are we talking to now? Who's this? Oh, this is... I couldn't recognize him. I'm a busy man. I can't get the voices right. I'm a busy man for Shrumbagora. Don't take up my time. I can't... Look, I sound like I'm Transylvanian. Did she? Belle, Roberta Williams has like a 30-minute reward ceremony just for her at the last video game awards. Really? I want Jen to play that game. Yes, because it's like a weird... I didn't realize that. Oh. Right, I'm having the hardest time keeping my hands off you. Oh, look at this. Not here, Yvette. There's too many people. They are not important. You're the most powerful man here, my Ryan. What about... I can't get this accent right. What about that Carrington guy? He's president of the museum. The doctor, he's old and weak. You're a young one and strong. And what would you be wanting, Miss Bow? Got it back. Oh, well, I heard you... I can't do her voice. That's what happens. You switch back and forth too fast. You must have been hearing things. I didn't even mention your name. I've lost all the accent, guys. Let me think through this. Oh, sorry. I've got to be going now. Excuse me. I lost her voice completely. Evelyn says Phantasmagoria is one of the most glorious campy FMV games. Hi, Lyriel. Yeah, Phantasmagoria is a masterpiece. It's a great, awful game. Evelyn, but it's pretty awesome. There you go. You wept, Belle. I haven't seen her interviewed in forever, so I'm sad I missed it. Was she actually there for that, Belle? Or did they just like play a movie? Yeah, they did a lot of pioneering stuff. I have to like think about these accents. Tonda sends accent to Jen. Jen accepts the accent. It's hard to like think. Like there's so many, because we're going from like French to Irish to Southern. My brain's gonna like explode. She was there. How's she looking? Still pretty good? She's one of those people that looks young for like forever. She gave an emotional speech? Now I have to look that up on YouTube, Belle. Gosh, no one tells me these things. Hi, the real Ambrosine. Good to see you. Alright, so we heard that. How do we... Oh. And what were you doing in that when that fancy dagger was being stolen then? Let me see. I was sleeping in my hotel room. You don't sound too sure about that. I haven't been sleeping too well since I arrived in this country. I'm tired, so I'm not thinking too well. You're not sleeping well? Would you be having a guilty conscience then? I do not understand your meaning, Mr. O'Reilly. Perhaps it is the English. It's such a curious language, not as clear as Egyptian. Well, you said... Well now, you say the dagger is what brought you here to this country. If I were in your position, I'd be tempted to steal it. Steal what has already been stolen? The Dagger of Amon Ra belongs to the Egyptian people, Mr. O'Reilly, not to Dr. Carter, not to this museum, and not to this country. I'd be watching what you're saying, Dr. Smith. You're digging your hole deeper with every word. Amon Ra will seek his own vengeance on those who have removed his dagger from Egypt. Amon Ra does not require my help. You say you were sleeping when it was stolen. Were you alone? That, sir, is none of your business. Ah, that's where you're wrong, Dr. Smith. It is my business as long as you're a suspect in the burglary. A suspect? Do you Americans have no shame? I'm here to gain the return of the dagger by legal means. Ask Dr. Carrington. I have talked to Dr. Carrington, and I know he told you no dice. The matter was not settled until the last camel drinks the water from the oasis. What's that, some kind of Egyptian double talk? Excuse me, sir, but I see a turkey leg on the buffet. But I see a turkey leg on the buffet that requires my attention. You linked to one in my chat? Belle, when? You did? I'm sorry that I missed it. Hi, Braxton. Braxton, you do like 16, you mod like 16 different chats at the same time. I don't know how you do it. Okay. So got that. So we just walk behind them a little bit. Like, how do we do this? Turkey leg. The turkey leg requires its attention. I want to walk this way. How do we do that, guys? Let's go over here. I gotta overhear some more conversations. These are fun. Saves time, Jen. Modding is mostly doing nothing. Well, unless something happens, then it's doing something. How did we do this? We did like a... Except chatting with friends. I'm only a mod on one channel, but it's not. I think it's just because I was hanging out. I want to know... if you want to know my theory about it, I think it was stolen by an Egyptian. No offense to your people, Mr. Najir, but I think there's a secret sect of Egyptian sun worshippers who have sent an envoy here to steal the dagger. Countess, I hardly think that likely. Secret, like you're describing, haven't existed in hundreds of years. Oh, really? And what would you make such an authority on secret sects, Mr. Najir? But I only am experiencing my opinion, madam. I'm certainly not an expert on the subject. Quite so. I think my theory is as good as anyone's, darling. I heard it from a reliable source. Oh, who was that? Never mind. Let's just say that my source has never been wrong before. Thank you, Spike Mike 2000, for the follow. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Hi in chat, also. Chitterman says, for some reason there are 2 host buttons on the page from now for me, so I'm double hosting you. Since you seem to be listening, Miss Bow, what do you think of my theory? Oh, I definitely think it's worth considering, Countess. There, you see, Mr. Najir? The press takes me seriously. Hi, Sonic Man! Of course, it is kind of far-fetched. Well, I never. Excuse me. Oh, did I say something wrong? Oh, I'm sorry. I can't be responsible for my actions because I'm young and southern and beautiful. Alright, so that was interesting. Who's standing over there now? Hi, Sonic Man. I'll say hi again. I think I said hi before, but I'll say hi again. So that's the deal, Countess. I'd rather not talk. No, wrong voice. I'd rather not talk about it right now. Yeah, no kidding. The walls have got ears around here, and so does certain nosy reporters, if you know what I mean. Yes, now, if you'll excuse me, I simply must speak to Dr. Carrington. Sure thing, Toots. Thank you for the follow, Brandon22000. Hi, thank you. I appreciate it very much. Let me just walk over here like this. Oh, what are you doing? Can we listen to all these conversations? There's so many conversations. Okay, we're just gonna walk right behind them. We'll keep circling the table until we trigger another conversation. She's gonna go to this party and she's gonna just circle the buffet table. Just around. Just all around. It's not the weirdest follower alert. It's not the weirdest one, Cheddar Man. I'm sure there's weirder ones. People have all kinds of crazy things. Oop. Well, what should it be, if not weird? Alright, so maybe we can't overhear their conversation yet. Maybe we need to go over here and hear some other conversations. Oh, this is an interesting one. How do we do this? We just kind of like... Well, ain't you the hoity-toity dame these days? I almost didn't recognize you with your clothes on. Alright, buddy. Excuse me, am I knowing you, sir? Ziggy's my Monica. You gonna pretend you just don't know me? Ah, are you making this joke on me? No, perhaps you have me confused with somebody else. I ain't joking. You're Yvette Delacroix. I know that. Bodies of yours anywhere. I'm sure I'm not knowing what you mean, Mr. Ziggy. I start off Southern and a French. Oh, I gets it. Uses worried about when those hi-hats gonna hear us, right? Well, okay, I'm clued in. We can talk later. Hi, Glitch! Bell. Alright. So, still information we kind of know, although it's a little bit deeper than we were expecting. What is this? What are these guys over here? Are these guys even a thing? Who is this guy? Oh, it's a fanatically happy car party goer. Okay. Good to know. How you doing tonight, Glitch, by the way? Are you enjoying the culinary delights this evening, Miss Delacroix? The food, it is adequate. I do not eat so much. This is why I maintain my figure, no? Ah, yes, and a lovely figure it is, Miss Delacroix. Merci, Dr. Carrington. You're so kind. I feel we've known each other long enough. Please call me Archibald. That's a bad mistake, dude. As you wish, Archibald. I am yours to command, as always. Miss Bow, is there something I can do for you? Oh, no, I was just admiring Miss Delacroix's dress. Merci, Miss Bow, and your gown, it is, well, a bit out of date, but charming nonetheless. Thank you, I think. Well, if you ladies will excuse me, I must mingle with the guests. Alright, Belle, you don't feel the wrath of my judgment. You know you don't. Cheddar Man, I don't think anything could be more non-sequitur than that spitting cat head in that audio clip. What's Bob? I did a portrait of Bob. I did that. I mean, this cat head's not spinning as well as I want it to be, but I did do that. It's going well. I'm overhearing lots of conversations. Gosh, I'm already through my first cup of tea. I'm in trouble. I'm overhearing lots of interesting tidbits of information, that's for sure. Well, look what the leprechauns dragged in. No one from Ireland says that. Thank you. Hey now, watch what you calls me, O'Reilly. I don't know what that leprechaun thing is, but it doesn't like the sound of it. You would know what that is. I'm sure you've been called worse things, smart guy. Only by low-class type poisons, O'Reilly. By the way, ain't you afraid of being seen with me? Cops talk to stoolies all the time, and I was wondering what you're doing here. I'm a big patron of the arts. That's kind of the high-class guy I am. You don't even know the word patron means. I does too. Okay, what does patron mean? Hey, I ain't got the countess over. See over there? I needs to talk to her. Glitch says, are you the girl in the red dress? It looks like you are wearing pajamas and have red curlers in your hair. I'm the girl in the blue dress. Or the blue dress. I said red dress. You said blue dress. Yes, she's much prettier in her portrait than she is as, like, the sprite, where she, like, stomps around with, you know, just very authoritative. Chitterman says, lovely portrait, don't get me wrong. I did a good job, it just doesn't make any sense. Oh, well. What can you do? These guys are all talking. That's gonna be interesting. Come on, let's sneak around. Okay, we're gonna go over here. How do we get this? I don't even know how we trigger these, to be honest. Well, the cover art is very attractive woman. It's like Hollywood 8 out of 10. Yeah, they make her look beautiful. I mean, she looks pretty on when you. It's just the difference between like what they could do with like a sprite and what they can. Well, she's not a sprite, but you know what I mean. What they could do with like how they had to make her walk and look and like at this pixel level, and what they could do in the portraits and the cover art. She's supposed to be a pretty redhead from New Orleans, so you know, it works. I want to hear this conversation. Come on. These three guys are talking. This is going to be interesting. Come on! There we go. One thing I'm admiring about these Egyptian man is the way he's treating his women with strong hand and the firm words. Gosh, lady, you are difficult to like. Well, if the proper way and our culture teaches us. Which is not to say our culture is primitive by any means. Our civilization has evolved over thousands of years, so our methods are quite well thought out and practical. And the Egyptian man, he sees very skilled in the private matters as well. No. Gosh, lady! Well, speaking for myself, I feel it is my sacred duty to be knowledgeable in all matters that concern me. I've certainly... Oh, gosh. I've certainly had no complaints about my skills, Miss Delacroix. Ah, Miss Bow, I didn't see you standing there. Well, I hear another turkey leg calling my name at the buffet table, so excuse me. The turkey leg, it sounds good to me also. I'll accompany you, Dr. Smith. Belle, she's a very empowered 1920s woman. Empowered. Yes, but she also kind of implied that the Egyptian guys smack their women around, and she seemed fine with that. Which I'm not fine with. Okay. The problem is, Sprite's basically like isn't that just the program that basically controls how they walk? So technically, she's not a Sprite, but they're using a Sprite to mobilize her, right? I'm trying to be correct because people correct me all the time. You know what I meant, Cheddarman. That's what I meant. Anyway, what are these guys talking about? These guys have an interesting conversation too. She's smart enough to just work it through, is what Belle. I don't know if you're talking about Sprite or me. Oh no, we didn't want to leave. We didn't want to leave. No, I didn't want to leave. I just wanted to walk around them. I wanted to circle them not suspiciously at all until they reveal their conversations to me. It's true, she can't even vote, but she's playing a room full of... You mean men or women? I mean, she's definitely moving on up. I don't blame her for that. Countess, they tell me you were married to the last museum president, no? Yes, darling, that's correct. Sterling Wardolph Carlton was such a charming man, so wealthy. My heart is just an empty void without him. What did I do for her? Yes, Sterling was such a nice man. Too bad he's warm food now. Oh, I prefer to think that Sterling is still with me, in spirit. Oh, I'm sure his body is crawling with maggots by now, but if his spirit is with you, let me know, because I'd love to see it. It is hard to lose a loved one, no? I understand you only married this short time, Countess. Yes, I only had 2 short but charming months of married life with Sterling before he died. How long had you known the man before you were married? Oh, we met just 1 charming month before we decided to get married. It was love at first sight. Where did you meet him? Oh, I'd been in this country for a few weeks. Is she British? Well, too late now. When I met Sterling on an offshore casino ship, it was quite legal to drink and gamble there, you know. And all the right people attend. Sterling was so charming, he swept me off my feet. This Sterling, he must have had the large broom. In a manner of speech, my dear. Sterling was a wealthy man. You must have inherited a nice fortune, Countess. The money doesn't matter, darling. Actually, there's an annoying problem with the estate right now. It seems Sterling was changing his will when he died to give me more money, perhaps. Anyway, I'm sure my attorney will take care of the problem. Too bad you can't dig him up to finish his new will. Yes, quite. That's a weird conversation. You're confused, Chitterman? Well, so am I. I just meant that... Anyway. I'm very confused. Just disregard what I said if it's confusing, because it's just the way it is. Okay. Glitch says she's British with the Jen with glasses accent. I was trying to channel Carol Channing, but it didn't come off that well. So it's always like this, because Carol Channing always talks like she has false teeth, because I think she does. And then Belle says, okay, I thought to myself, do I have a large broom to take a picture with? Belle's like, where's my broom? The archaeology is such a masculine perfection. I can't... Breaking into the ancient tombs with your sledgehammer, thrusting your way into the treasure chambers, touching the gold artifacts. It is all so stimulating, no? She's going for broke. Yes, well, when you put it that way, I guess it is rather stimulating being the most important archaeologist of all time. And it is such a burden to bear the greatness, no? With pressure to perform, you must perfect all the time. Yes, you have a unique understanding of my problems, Yvette. Ah, your problems, they are obvious, no? Very kind of you to say that, but there are many who misinterpret my actions. They don't understand the pressure of being famous, relatives with the same line of work, and having to compare oneself to them all the time. Why do you say okay, Cheddar Man? But the Tugendhamen find is nothing when compared to your discovery now. Correct, I didn't realize you knew so much about archaeology. I know many things, Dr. Carter. So I've heard. Maybe we should discuss archaeology sometime. I'd love to hear about the work you do, Dr. Carter. Perhaps later tonight? Will you be working late tonight? Oh yes, I think everyone will be here tonight. No, there's much to be done to prepare for the opening of your exhibit tomorrow. I was planning a break for tea around 3 a.m. if you'd like to join me. It sounds wonderful. Perhaps you would come by my office then? I'd be delighted. Oh, 3 a.m. It's so gracious of you to take the time to speak with me. Nonsense, think nothing of it. How will I ever repay you for the courtesy? I know how busy you are, Dr. Carter. I'm sure we'll think of something and call me Pippin, which is also a terrible first name. Call me Pippin. Belle says, I want to marry an archaeologist and keep his artifacts warm. I told you to stop bothering me, you camel driver. Dr. Carter, I will stop bothering you when the dagger is safely back in Cartero. I'm not doing an accent. I don't know if you've noticed, but the bloody dagger has been stolen from the bloody museum, you great twit. I see no reason to exchange epitaphs with you, Dr. Carter. I'm aware of the burglary. I'm also aware that no evidence was left behind, and the dagger case was not harmed. In fact, I think you removed the dagger from the exhibit. Me? Me? And what bloody reason would I have to steal my own bloody dagger from my own bloody exhibit? The dagger was not yours, Doctor. It belongs to the Egyptian people. As to why you stole it, I do not pretend to understand your twisted American thinking. Perhaps you wanted to keep the dagger for yourself in your own private collection. Perhaps I should ask why you're shifting the blame onto me, you insignificant peasant. It would be very clever of you to steal the dagger, then stay away, Then stay, about to start rumors about someone else stealing it. That's a very poor written dialogue. Only an archaeologist thief would make such an accusation, Doctor. Now I'm sure that you stole it for yourself. I did not. Yes, you did. I did not. Did. Did not. Did. Gentlemen, please. Who asked you? Mind your own business, you nosy reporter. But I have more important things to do. Our discussion is far from over, Dr. Carter. That's what you think, you malodorous buffoon. There we go. This is a lot of talking, but I'm learning a lot. Alright. Oops, I just walked through the Countess. Alright, let's go over here. I'm gonna go see if I can trigger more over here. I want to see if I can see what's going on between these two. I mean, if Yvette seems to be involved with everything. You're interested in the great art, no? Then you should come with me this evening. I'll give you the personal tour of the Old Masters Gallery. Well, that's not his accent. I guarantee that will not be wasting your time. You will enjoy it very much. Well, you are studying the art at the university, no? Well, yes, but then is this settled? I will give thee the private tour in a little while, no? But there's no need to thank me yet. I will be enjoying it as much as you will. Jeremy says, this is more like how the first Laura Bow game went down. A lot of listening and conversations. I enjoy listening in the conversations. I hope you guys are okay with me reading the dialogue. I'm trying to make it funny and interesting, and the dialogue is good, for the most part. Okay. Who are these guys? Is this anybody? I can't... Her dress is very distinctive, but I think that maybe she's not anybody. Oh, fanatically happy partygoer. No, that wasn't anybody important. Oops. Don't forget, guys, on Friday, I'm streaming tomorrow night on an extra night for, Braxton. Jen, do your thing. It's why we're here. Oh, well, thank you, Braxton. What was I gonna say? Anyway, it's the over 200 followers thing, although I'm almost at 250 now. And we're gonna be doing lots of fun stuff, so please show up. Okay, are these anybody? We want to listen to all the conversations we can listen to. I think we might have missed some, but you know, it wouldn't trigger them, and I didn't know how to. I don't know. So these guys aren't anybody, right? Awkward aardvark. I hate fun. It's a semi-happy party goer. All right, let's see if we can. Now let's see what we can do, because look, we've talked. Everyone important at the party has left. How you doing, awkward aardvark? Back to the Rotunda, Fräulein. The rest of the women is off. I can't even do this accent. Undo us booking the mastodons. We know. Okay, so we can't go in there yet. But everybody's kind of left. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I wonder if we can use our glass against this. You hear nothing of interest. Okay. Can we go in here then? Good. Chitterman says that's made the first game interesting, so yeah. This is I like how they do this a lot. I think this is what a reporter would, well, actually do, is eavesdrop on people. Would I roll? Am I rolling my eyes? Who's rolling their eyes? It might be me. Belle, stop analyzing me so closely. Hi, you're having such a good time. I thought I'd introduce myself. I'm Laura Bow, the New Orleans Bows. The fanatically happy snobs just ignore you entirely. They're having so much fun, you're sure they're putting on an act to impress their friends. If you're talking about your last chat line, then I might have rolled my eyes, but only because it's so unnecessary for you to say that, because obviously you seem like a fun person. Why are you telling us? Alright. We're not a recognized member of the in-crowd. We might as well be a ghost as far as they're concerned. Alright, so we've... all the cool people have left. Obvious. Says Belle. Alright. Braxton, you're thinking of getting Deadly Tower of Monsters on GOG? That sounds like fun. Alright, so... all the cool people have left. Now it might be time to leave. But let me save it real quick. Because, you know... all the cool people left. And we found out, the other interesting thing is, everyone's kind of staying behind to work. Like, everyone is staying. You already have it on Steam, though, Braxton? Is there a difference? Is that much difference in the versions? Or you just want to be loyal to GOG, you just like them? Alright, so all the cool people have left. It might be time for us to leave. But they're all staying, guys. They're all gonna stay. Like, the police inspector is gonna get to stay because he's going on a tour. The, everyone else is staying to work on the exhibit. I think we should stay. But I don't know how to stay is the problem. Other than just walk around the empty room. Like, we need to get in some of those rooms. Okay, how do we... Considering this car is parked right out in front of the museum, it probably belongs to an important staff member, so it's not going to need to fool around with it. We need to, like, crawl in a window or get in someplace. Because, all the cool people are in the back, and we can't get past, Mr. apparently really pro-Hitler guy. And we have this glass to, like, listen to the door. I feel like we should be listening at some doors. There's not any other... Lux, are you correcting Belle? For fun? Is that your hobby? I went into the gift shop. No hints though, Belle. I know you're frustrated with me probably a little bit, but I gotta figure it out. I gotta go, like... I gotta go... Hey, Lux, he started a grammar war with you? No one should argue with Lux about who is right. Because he'll die on that hill, man. You will. And you know it, Lux. Alright, One of these has got to be like a secret passageway. You just know it. It's a museum. It's an Egyptian museum. It's 1926. There's got to be, there's got to be one. Alright. I really want there to be one underneath this rug. There's this big empty rug. There's nothing on it. You should be able to, like, peel it up, and there should be, like, a trapdoor that goes into the basement where the wizard makes his magic potions. Alright, I'm in the wrong game. I got it. But, can we, let's see if we can listen to hear anything. You hear nothing of interest. You hear nothing of interest. Alright. It looks like a Peruvian footed vessel. It is a picture of a bat painted on the inside of the bowl. Alright. Don't touch it. You don't know where it's been. So there's a bat. Why does it tell me so much about the specific thing? We can't touch it. What are we supposed to do with it? Just, like, stare at it and then a door will open? I don't even know if there is a secret passageway. Should we, like, hide in here somewhere? Can we curl up in the cash register, like, and like, sleep in there? How tiny is she? Not that tiny. We don't know where it's been. How do we... Can we hide behind here? Oh, this is the only part like where I'm like, I'm not missing it being a text parser because I kind of hate text parsers, but I could say hide behind counter until everyone else leaves. I kind of think we could hide up here. We could lay down up here. No one would see us. Or somebody would and we'd look ridiculous, but maybe they wouldn't. Maybe they wouldn't see us, guys. We'd be invisible. I don't know. Braxton, I don't know. Maybe if she cinched up her corset, she could fit in the register. I think this is the age of girdles, not corsets anymore. Alright, so everyone, can we like pull on his chin and like walk in there? Where can we go? Where can we hide? What can we do? I have tried a magnifying glass and everything in there. I really have. I'll do it again if I need to. But I have tried the magnifying glass. I went through there last stream. I went through there and like looked at everything because I couldn't figure out. As you study everything in this room, you feel like you're being watched. Then you realize that the enormous eyes of Ramses II seem to be scrutinizing your every movement. What the crap? Why is he trying to like watch what I'm doing? Oh, that's sort of weird. It's a colossal bust of the pharaoh Ramses II, discovered at the his mortuary temple in the Nile's west bank, opposite present-day Luxor. The complete Ramses statue stood nearly 60 feet tall and weighed more than 1,000 tons. Presumably, Ramses was not this large in life, though many people have stated that Ramses had a big head. Alright, so can we... Improper to touch the exhibit. Well, can we grab a turkey leg? Oh! Come on, the food and champagne look good, but you're trying to stay on a diet. So you're already thin. Gosh, come on. You should stay on a diet when you're at home. When you're out and there's good food, then you should try some. Because why are you there? You're not going to get... Well, I guess she's used to fancy parties. I think. No, her dad's a detective. So there's no reason. No, try the fancy food. See if you like caviar or not. My gosh. Alright, so I'm just walking back and forth. So we notice that Ramses seems to be looking at us, but that's kind of a weird thing to notice. Because his eyes are ginormous if they're moving around. It's not like a painting where someone could be hiding behind it. Does the statue have those eyes that just kind of follow you around the room? Alright. Oh, guys. The stinking party! Yes, it's off limits. What can we do to get... Can we just yell at him that somebody's trying to touch the exhibit or something? Alright, let's go back into the gift shop. I'm gonna look at the Peruvian tarantula again, even though I feel like I've looked at it before. Alright, second cup of tea. On my third one. Oh boy, guys. The bat on the inside of the bowl is smiling. Why are you crying, Braxton? Why is he smiling? Find Momo. Where's Momo? We need, you know, Hans would be the right age to be here as a young man. Where's Hans? Where's Hans Vollberg? Is that him? Is that the German guy? Is that actually Hans? Did Hans go through a phase where he supported Hitler? All questions we need the answers to, guys. Okay. So we saw... Alright. You're so sick, Braxton. Have you been to the doctor? Or is that a question that you're going to be like, I don't go to the doctor. Hell, I like a Peruvian tarantula. But it said it was a bat before, didn't it? Okay, but when I looked at it straight up, I thought it was a, Yeah, that's Hans. It is Hans. That's Hans shooing you away from the mastodons. Exactly. He's like, you don't appreciate these mastodons like I do. No, it's a bat. I don't know why I thought it was a Peruvian tarantula. I don't think there is such a thing. The bat is smiling. Why would it tell me that? The bat is smiling. What could I do with it? It won't let me pick it up. I don't think talking to it's a good idea. Oh, Braxton, I'm sorry. You don't have insurance. That sucks. It really does. I hope you have a regular doctor's when you go. It's like $70 instead of to the ER where it's like $300 or $400 to go in for like a sinus infection. Alright, I'm gonna do this again because... Yes, it is. Alright. What a nice smooth glaze in that pot. Okay. The dagger shows Pittsburgh high degree of craftsmanship. Can someone just give us this dagger? This looks great. So when I was a kid, because I had a subscription to Smithsonian Magazine, because I was that type of kid, I got on this mailing list for this catalog that used to come in, and it had like historically accurate like swords and daggers and suits of armor and like sets of clothes and stuff. No, it's a replica of the dagger, Braxton, and all that kind of stuff. And I remember as a kid thinking like, how did I get on this mailing list? And I was like, I don't care, this is really cool. And it had one of the like Egyptian like punch daggers in there. Should have been made in Pittsburgh. Of course, we're all good daggers made. It was like the coolest. That was like the first and last time that like getting my name and address sold to some sort of like advertising thing paid off. It was so cool. They had everyone like in historical like garb and it'd be like, oh, this is what this is. And they had like rings that were like not historically accurate. Well, maybe they were. I don't know. But like rings that you'd put poison in that you could open up. This is really cool stuff. But that's like the only time marketing's. And I wonder what happened to that company, if they still exist or not. Somebody was painting outside the lines. What does that mean? Yeah, it was really cool. And I got it. And I basically just kept getting it. I think I literally got it from... When I say kid, I was probably like... Which house do we live in? So probably from... Because I think they even sent it to a new house. So probably from like 11 to like... It went to my parents' house until... I'm sure until I was like 22. I never ordered anything. I never had the money to, but it was so awesome, and really cool. Whoever put out that catalog did a really good job, and a terrible marketing job, because after you sent someone a catalog for like, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 years and they haven't bought anything, maybe it's a waste of money. But I always wanted to, you know. What would I do though? I didn't have room for a huge broadsword in my room. I had stenciled flowers on the wall, like, you know. I mean, I guess it would go together. My mom let my brother have a bow and arrow. She could at least help me have a broadsword. Come on. Okay, so what? But not right there. Okay, where can I... Some native craftsman did an excellent job painting the bust. You can barely make out the signature. It says, Painted with Pride by Sam the Sham. That's not even an Egyptian name. Okay, so we already did this, and it came a bupkis. Okay, what can we do? Nice weave. We can't... The rug is nice and clean. Dang it. Okay, we're gonna go look at the dagger again. Seems like a bad idea. I do see nothing new here. Then what are we doing here? All the cool people have left. Well, they've left the party. They're all going to go work on the exhibit. I want to know what they're doing. Well, I know what Miss Delacroix is trying to do. I think she's just trying to get, you know, out of her bad situation. How can we get out of this party and go someplace cool? How can we get into the back area? Let's see. Let's look over here. As you study everything in this room, you feel like you're being watched. Then you realize the enormous eyes of Ramses II seem to be scrutinizing your every movement. The marble is very shiny and smooth. That would be rude. Would it be rude, game, to go up to somebody and take a magnifying glass and just like put it up to their face and say, let's look at those eyeballs. What color are your eyes? Can I shine this light in your eye and blind you? Okay. There's this whole like unused space back here where I don't know what's back here. All kinds of clues could be behind this guy and we wouldn't know. Belle, there's a really rough game mechanic required to move on. Okay, well. Is it solving a puzzle, or is it like literally I've clicked everywhere but the right pixel? Like, is this a pixel hunt like situation, or 'cause let's see what we can do. Like, we've got walking, looking, touching with your hand, like saying who you are, questioning, and then we've got our inventory. Did we get anything new in the book out of curiosity? I haven't clicked the right spot. Is it in the gift shop, Belle? You think? Okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, Dr. Tut Smith. That's new. That's new. But I can't ask anybody about it because there's nobody left to ask. But that's new. Okay. All right. If it's in the I may not have triggered it either. Oh, these are semi-happy partygoers. They're not full unhappy. They're just semi-happy. Nope. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Thank you, game. I just want to go this way. I really wish if they wanted you to walk someplace, they'd give you a better indication. You can almost feel the low level of excitement in this room. Many of these partygoers have attended hundreds of fundraising events, seeing the same people, eating the same food, talking about the very same things, and generally leading very dreary high society lives. Click on the Pharaoh's nose? Yeah, I'll do that. You'd like to reach out and touch the Ramses bust, but decided it would be improper to touch the exhibit. I'll pick his nose. There you go. It won't let me, Lux. Now your burning question has been answered. You can't pick the Pharaoh's nose. I know, it's killing you. It's killing you. Hey, Matt. Good to see you. You're saying you're back, but I don't remember you saying hi to begin with. Touch his bust. The game won't let me, Lux. That's sexual. Maybe. I don't know. Guys, this is Belle. Alright, so Matt was lurking. Oh, Matt, you were lurking? Cheddar Man, you can pick your pharaohs and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your Pharaoh's nose. Alright, let me give the game the finger. Matt, you bought a car? That's big news. Good to know about you, Lux. I appreciate that information. Braxton, one of your emotes being brought by 2 other channels. Are you happy about that or are you upset about that? You should be happy because it means it's good. Is it the bacon emote? Enjoy having the car. What kind of car did you get, Matt? That's how it is when you buy a car. I always feel that way. It's either, I'm like, this is the smartest move I've ever made or the most terrible move I've ever made in my life. That's how I feel about it every time I buy a car. I'm like, this is so much money for something that's going to depreciate in value so quickly, even if I buy used. But you need one, and once you get it, you're fine. The bacon one. Yeah, you made that one. I thought... What is this doing? The bacon one looks really good, Braxton. Matt, you bought a 2003 Ford Taurus? I've had a 2003 Ford Taurus. They're pretty good cars. I'm trying to see if I'm doing a pixel hunt. That's a good deal, Matt. What are we supposed to touch here that's not... Okay, you don't know where it's been. Oh, well, it's a really good emote, Braxton. I agree, Belle could pull off a mohawk. Box Fort Nation exclusive. Gotta love the Box Fort Nation. I love them. Oh no, Matt. How embarrassing is this Twitch story? What happened to you? You were ignored by a really obnoxious chatter? Yeah, I saw that. I didn't make mine public because I didn't know what that would do. Oh no! Oh no, Matt. Why does she keep walking over here? That is... Oh no! Oopsie! It's okay. It's okay. They were being really obnoxious. What were you gonna do? Alright, Belle. I've done so much with this room, and I'm so mad about it. Because it's the only room that I can get into. Unostracized Matt McGrath, Sister Man. Glitch says, Shadow Band Matt McGrath. Brand, you were raging daily at the guy because he never seemed to listen, but he was ignoring you? And you were another mod? Braxton, that makes no sense to me. Not if it's a channel where mods matter. Mods matter, guys. The more you know. Alright. What am I doing wrong, Belle? Unignore Mubot. And he just did ignore you. And you're like, hey, I'm a mod. There are 10 daggers. Okay, one of the... Okay. Yeah, I know. There are 4 lights. Okay, we do want to... Okay, so there's 10. Oh, this one doesn't have... Uh-oh. This one doesn't have the Made in Pittsburgh symbol on it. What's the but? Luxury Wagon says if the game won't let you leave, there has to be something here. But yes, Lux. What's the but? Yeah, it does actually. This one doesn't have the Made in Pittsburgh symbol on it. What's this? What's going on? Fräulein, the gift shop is closed. You should not be here. Oh, I'm sorry. The door was unlocked. Unlocked. My assistant will be disciplined harshly for this mistake. And I will enjoy it very much. Please rejoin the party now, or I will be forced to injure you. Injure you. Finally, progress. We've been making progress this whole evening, Lux. Have you been in here? Or have you been, like, going 14 other places? I made a lot of progress. Thank you very much. I overheard a lot of conversations about people hooking up later. That's progress. Brax like, Brax is real? I wonder who you guys were talking to. He apparently ignored me by accident. Brax, that's awful. Alright, so, can we go in this back room now? Here we go. Oh, that's like Joy's story about how she accidentally banned somebody. Back to this Rotunda, Fräulein. The rest of the museum is off limits and you're spooking the masters on. How are you back in here so fast? Progress! It's good. It's all good, guys. So we're going back in. The gift shop is closed. You must leave at once. Why are you in both places? Luxury wagon was not. No. You're fine. It's okay. It was probably a genuine congratulations. Although I know these games drive you crazy to watch. Because you would do things differently than I would, Lux. See, how is this guy in both places? Indiana Jones wouldn't just punch the guy. Awkward artwork. Braxton, Joy just slipped with the mouse while the chat was rolling. We've all done that. Oh, yeah. No, I got it. I mean, it's easy to do. She requested it. She's very upset about it, though. And I'm like, it's not. I don't think. You did an accident. Alright, so how are we... Now he won't let us into either place. Now is the time to leave? We saw what I think is the real dagger, to be honest. Because it doesn't have the Made in Pittsburgh sign on it. Oh, what's going on here? Hi! All of a sudden the animation's weird. Oh, is this Steve? Or is this the... I can't tell, they both have red hair. Oh, Mr. Dorian! Yeah, this is Steve. That's right, we met at the docks. Oh dear, your shoes, they aren't exactly... formal. Don't talk about his shoes. Oh, well, I can explain that, but not right now. I see. Well, what brings you here, handsome stevedore? Oh, wow, you. Oh, me? Little old me? You told me that you'd be here tonight, and I thought we should talk. Oh, about what? Can we step outside for a minute? The moonlight is very nice tonight. Well, alright, I think I'd enjoy that, and I'm just not going to do my job at all, and I don't even care about it anymore, because you're so handsome, so I'm just going to be a bad reporter for about, like, 20 minutes, okay? Luxury Wagon says, I just click on everything, click frenzy starts. I don't even know what this is doing in this game. I just wanted... You're not Steve Dorian? Yes, well I am Steve Dorian, but I felt like I didn't give you the most accurate impression of myself when I met you earlier today. But gee willikers. Sorry, I'm just not used to meeting attractive young ladies on the docks. I wasn't down there looking for a man. I'm a professional journalist working a store, which I'm currently ignoring. Oh, well, yes, of course you are. I didn't mean to imply anything. In fact, I was very impressed with your professionalism and with your smile. I just didn't want you to think I'm a common stevedore. Stevedore, I will admit I was wondering what a stevedore was doing at this ritzy museum fundraiser. My stevedore job pays the bills, but I'm aiming for a career as an artist. However, I really am. He seems so much more intelligent than last time she met him. However, I'm really here because I'd hate myself for the rest of my life if I didn't try to see you again. Maybe I'm a fool. Maybe you think we're too different, but I had to try. Well, I'm very flattered. Are you always this nervous? Well, I'm not very good with women. I spent all my time working ever since I was 10 years old. When my father died, I never had a chance to date very much. Lately, I've spent... Gosh, guys! Give us our life story. Lately, I've spent my free time going to school. I'm starting to think we're more alike than I first thought. My mother died when I was very young, so I was raised by my father. What kind of an artist are you? I'm a painter, and why do we need to know this? And I do a little sculpting. How interesting! But I think that an artist would know enough not to wear work boots with his tuxedo at a formal party. Oh, I said I'd explain that, right? Well, I was hoping nobody would notice. I've had to blow 2 weeks' pay to rent this tux, but I didn't have enough left over to rent the fancy shoes. It's just that I had to see you again. You spent all your money just to see me? My goodness, what a poor financial decision to make. I don't know what to say. Say you'll have dinner with me some evening. I may seem a little odd, but I promise that I'm harmless. That's what every serial killer says. I'd be honored to spend an evening with you and show you the sights around town. Well, I don't usually, but you've gone to a lot of trouble to find me. I think I can trust you because you're acting like a stalker. Really? You'll do it? Oh, thank you. You won't regret it. I'll make it a memorable evening with your death. I'll paint for you. I'll dance for you. I'll sing for you. Anything you want. Jeez. Well, there's no need to get carried away. Let's see how dinner goes first. Oh, of course, you're absolutely right. I don't seem too anxious to... Yeah, you're fine, dude. Maybe just a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, I'll take a deep breath and calm down. I'll be fine. I'll do whatever you want. I think this is the beginning of something important, Steve. I like you already. Oh my gosh! Well, do your job. Let's go back to the party, Steve. I've got work to do. This escalated very quickly. She met him at the docks earlier and he did not seem that bright, and now all of a sudden he's a super intelligent artist. Oh gosh. So he's just gonna walk away and stomp over? Alright, wait, no, I wanna go over here. We're gonna follow him around, right? Sweet, they did kiss. And then he just disappeared. Where'd he go? He basically just told her he stalked her. I was laughing too hard. Look at wagon. Well, there you go. Matt says this is hardcore action. Yes, there you go. Hi, Servo1K. I saw you, but I was reading dialogue and it doesn't let me. It flows through it really quickly. So welcome. Good to see you. Servo says, and she kisses him in those days that it's like third date stuff. She's a woman of low class, a woman of ill repute. I think she just likes him so much. What do you know? He sounds like sort of a stalker serial killer to me, but she seems cool with that vibe. Hey, Chaoscom, today's not safe for kissing Steve. Oh, look, I need to save this right now, because look, we ended up with the mastodons. I'll put I'll put Momo. I'll know what that means. Thank you for this game, Belle. I love this game. Thank you for suggesting this game. It's really fun. In every respect, it appears to be untampered with and normal. Let's look at it with our eyes. What does it say? The museum staff have labeled it Strethiomimus, literally ostrich mimic. This is an Erops skull, such a large capacity mandible and teensy capacity cranium. This is a mastodon, one of the early mammals. Technically, the mastodon is not a dinosaur at all, but since they date back to prehistory, they're included in the exhibit. This particular example of order of the Proboscis is the Mammut americanus, or North American mastodon. The chief feature which distinguishes the shaggy beast from the elephant and the woolly mammoth is its molar teeth. Oh, interesting. Oh gosh. Okay, let's look around some more. This is really cool though we got into this room. Achtung! You tourists are not allowed in the room. The time. Are you as disturbing the paintings? Ross, you leave now. Mach schnell. Schnell. You leave. Why did they put it like leaf? Man, you just, I don't know what to tell you, bud. Okay, so now we can't go into the other room. Yes, all Germans act like this, we know, right? Okay, so now he doesn't care for in this room, but he cares it for in the other room. Sprockets on SNL. Yes, I do remember that. That's a... Oh gosh, Belle. You meant to whisper that? Are you actually whispering, Belle? That's cool of you to do for me. Thank you. The male and female Triceratops look every inch proud parents. A fairly accurate model of the Struthiomimus, or ostrich mimic. Yes, Tonda, yes. That is the sketch. Sir, she just want to make sure you weren't a vampire. You did really mean to. That's very... Belle, you have no idea how happy that makes me to know that you do whisper things. It makes me happy. No, I believe Belle. Belle knows this about me. I believe Belle when he says stuff. I'm the only one, so he appreciates it. Alright, so there's two different doors we can go in here. The gentleman, well, it's springtime, and I am as happy as a little girl. The dinosaur bone is fossilized, but you can still make out the porous structure of the calcium. Ooh. It's a Tyrannosaurus rex. His name is Rex. Isn't that clever? A small sign identifies this dinosaur as an iguanodon, which means iguana tooth. However, from the Tyrannosaurus rex point of view, this dinosaur could be identified as dinner. Did Myers write a script for a Dieter movie? My favorite Mike Myers movie is So I Married an Axe Murderer. That's like my favorite movie of his. It makes me mad that he went full Austin Powers and never went back to that kind of... it was, to me, is a lot more charming than like an Austin Powers movie. I think he can do more charming things than what he does. Because I think the broader things that he does made him more money. But yeah, So I Married an Axe Murderer is a good movie if you haven't seen it. What are we doing? What just happened here? Why is the game... Yeah, the T-Rex face is like... Doop, 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 doop. This is my last tea, guys. My voice is going. I'm gonna have to take a tea break in a second and get some more. Well, Austin Powers is the most charming movie ever made. I found the first one tolerable, but then after that, I just was like, this is... Ugh. You lost me. You lost me. Why are we going back here? Yeah, exactly. Sequels were neither necessary nor welcome. What is she doing? Guys, what is she doing? She's like walking on the dinosaur. Is this a glitch? What's happening here? Hey, Bim Clunk. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. If you believe, Belle, that I'm really an African prince and you send me $10,000 to get home, I will send you $500,000 as repayment. Belle, as far as I know, does not take advantage of the fact that I believe what he says. Oh, yes. Come, let us dance like children of the night. Yes. I love that movie, Tonda. You don't deserve this attention. Yes, you do. Okay, what is she doing? I think this is a place to maybe hide later when Miss Delacroix does her tour. Because that's the only thing that makes sense why she keeps walking back there where I can't see her. Okay, go in this door. Oh, okay. The suit of armor is empty. Well, I hope so. The armor of Anne de Montmorency, Constable of France, worn at the Battle of Saint Quentin on August 10th, 1577. Thin and comparatively light, 50 pounds, is worn by a man of 64 years, which is quite old for that time. This armor is 3/4 fighting suit. Its illustrious occupant met his death at the siege of Saint Denis in 1567, at which time the armor came into the possession of the first Earl of Pembroke, who led the English knights into battle. Chat's so out of control. I'm not out of control. I just have no idea what you guys are talking about, but that's cool. Even the dog has armor? A close look at the armor reveals a guys, my face is broken. My voice is broken. I know what a herald is. Heraldic device of a fierce beaver rampart on a chevron above the motto Fordward. A small label indicates that the Scottish dog armor belonged to Lord Balfour, 1st Earl of Fife. Pimclunk don't want to be a homewrecker anyway. Matt, you have the weirdest... I don't understand. Matt, I don't understand your relationships with people, to be honest. The strangest people, you know, they're just like... I don't understand how they come into your life and leave your life the way they do. Nice warp and woof in the fabric. Isn't it weft, not woof? Oh, up close, this suit of armor looks scratched. What's wrong with it? An Italian suit of armor circa 1470. The plates are skillfully modeled. The helmet is of a type known as Salidi, introduced in Italy and Germany. The Salidi helmet was elongated and pointed in the rear, normally worn with a neck and face defense called mentarier. Fastened... Okay. The mentarier's lower section was fastened to the breastplate and protected the neck, while the hinged upper part cupped high enough to protect the chin, nose, and cheekbones. Thank you for all the historical accurate information, game, but I don't know how this is going to be helpful. Oh! We can hide behind the tapestry! Nothing's happening. I don't know, Matt. How tired are you, man? Okay, we're waiting behind here, but nothing's happening. Well, at least we know we can... Okay, so we know we can hide behind the tapestry now. That's important to know. Is there going to be a test on all this? Cheddarman says. I think there will be, actually. Because the manual talks quite a bit about this stuff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm going to save it, because this looks like a tunnel of death. Yeah, spooky music is happening. Oh, nothing happened. Well... The mummified corpse of Amenhotep III, also known as Amenhotep or Memon, come on, by the Greeks, he built large temples to Amun-Ra, both at Karnak and Luxor. In the 5th year of his reign, Amenophis marched into Nubia to quell a mighty rebellion. He also ruled over the Mesopotamians, since his kingdom was quite large. We also know that Amenophis was a mighty hunter who slew 102 lions during the first 10 years of his reign in his spare time. Now he's dead. Well, that's good to know. Spooky. Yeah, I know. Nothing happened. I thought the tunnel of death would be something. Alright, guys. I need some more tea because my throat is killing me. I'm going to take a quick break. So talk amongst yourselves. Get yourself a drink if you want to. I will be back in just a second. Okay? Okay. So Steven Seagal, huh? Alright, where am I so high up on there? Okay, we're good. Alright, let me see what you guys talked about while I was gone. Anything interesting? Aw. Oh, did you watch the Franbo game, Bimclonk? Jeremy, this is not what Jen had in mind when she said talk amongst yourselves. Maybe it is. It gives you guys a break from policing yourselves so much, I guess. I watched part of the Franbo game. I thought it was kind of interesting. Definitely a good, oops. I just tried to play the game in OBS, guys. Is that how that works? I don't know. Does anyone even know what the best kind of cheese is? A close look at the pyramid shows you the grainy texture of the limestone, which you find highly educational. If we got points, I wish we could earn points in this game for, like, intelligence. Like, oh, intelligence points just upped. This pyramid is a model of the Great Pyramid of Chops, Khufu, as it appears today. Originally, the entire surface of the pyramid is covered with smooth, polished limestone. Its covering has worn away over time to reveal the step surface we see now. The base of the Great Pyramid covers 13 acres and was built with over 2 million stones to a height of 480 feet. Construction took 30 to 50 years. Brian toasted monk bread? Matt says Bimclonky was toasted, nicely toasted. You guys are ridiculous. It's all good. Smoked Gouda Swiss. There's a granite stele depicting Horus and Thoth. I'm pronouncing all of these wrong. I'm sorry, guys. Thoth, found in the temple of Amon-Ra. The stele was modified during the reign of the pharaoh Akhenaten, then restored during the reign of Tutankhamun. I've had brie and puff pastry before. That's good. A sepulchre stele found in a tomb of the 6th dynasty. It tells the story of Una, born during the reign of King Teta, who served under Teta's successor, Pepe. Una died during the reign of King Mer-en-Ra, full of days and honor. Big Brie is good. What is this? The placard says, this is a granite stele depicting Horus and Thoth, found in the temple of Amon-Ra. The stele was modified during the reign of... Okay, we just found that out already. Can we look at this window? The glass in the window is cool to the touch. Since the window is sealed shut, you're unable to open it. Okay. Hang on, I have to sneeze, guys. Sorry. Sorry. Brain Braxton. He just talked about a cold and I somehow got it. Watch Braxton. It's fine to lurk, but I hope you're still alive, buddy. It looks remarkably like a glass case, the shape of a pyramid. A small card informs you this case contained the famous Dagger of Amon, which is now missing. Oh. Well, let's look at that with the magnifying glass, guys. Although there are a few scratches in the glass case, there are no signs of forced entry into display. There aren't even fingerprints. Ah, services, bless you. You thought my hair? Well, it's firmly attached. Like, it's not like a wig, Matt. This is my actual hair? Hey, Northern Nate, how you doing? Good to see you. Chairman says, many blessings of Amon Ra, Jen. Chaos Com. What's all this talk about cheese? Did you guys get the flu from Steve's romantic talk? I did. I got the flu. I don't know what I got it from Germy people who don't wash their hands, I guess. Alright, we can't touch these at all. Maybe we can. It's made of granite. It feels like it's made of granite. What about this one? Hi, Braxton! Braxton, you need antihistamine for the sneezing, Ricola for the cough, Tylenol and aspirin for fever, and then lots of coffee to stay awake. Don't touch the exhibit, it says. Lots of coffee to stay awake. I have tea. I want to sleep tonight, though. I don't want to stay awake all night. I hope you're not drinking lots of coffee to stay awake during my stream, Braxton, when you're so sick. I would feel really bad. And also be careful with that aspirin. It's a blood thinner, so be careful with that, please. And a shot of NyQuil here and there to keep the hallucinations going, says Braxton. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom. Let's go over here. Interesting that they let us touch one exhibit and not another exhibit. That's interesting. Ooh, guys, something cool. Ironically, there's a gold ankh medallion, the ancient Egyptian symbol of life, resting in a pool of blood, guys! Okay, we need to save this. Save this on a pool of blood. Guys, pool of blood! There's a murder! Auga! Auga! That's a foghorn. Magnifying glass. A close look reveals the initials PS inscribed on the back of the bloody ankh. Okay, who has the name PS? Should we touch it, guys? You pick it up and place it in your purse. That's a bad idea. Alright, who has these initials? I need to see this, because I don't remember. Pippin Carter is a C. John Bow. Nope. So it's not someone's initials that we know of. I thought Pippin too, Belle, but look, Pippin's last name is Carter. You did not watch Tooth Fairy 2 starring Larry the Cable Guy, Matt. Why would you need to watch that movie? La Cucara? Yeah, how does it go? Like, yeah, sure, man. Oh my gosh. Why did you watch that movie, Matt? There has to be a reason. Okay, so we just picked up, oh no! Well, let's look at this. The red fluid appears to be blood. This might explain Dr. Carter's pale appearance. A close look at the dagger reveals the words "Made in Pittsburgh" stamped on the part of the blade that's not buried in Pippin Charter's chest. To your naked eye, the rough surface of the dagger handle doesn't appear to hold any fingerprints, but that's something for the coroner to examine in detail. You don't want to touch this dagger. It's evidence, and you don't know where it's been. It let us pick up the thing in the pool of blood, but we can't. It feels fake. A bit of water trickles out from the center of the flower. His mouth and tongue feel dry. We put his whole head in his mouth. Ah, no. We put his... No. Laura Bow. His ear feels cold. Keep your fingers out of Dr. Carter's nose. Servos as Steve did it. When you reach into Pippin's tuxedo jacket, you find a notepad in his inner pocket. Ooh, guys! Unreadable words are imprinted on the paper. You pick it up and place it in your purse. Oh, yeah. We got some stuff. You lightly touch the blood with your finger. It is wet. Then, okay, so... Which you don't. What about his pants pockets? That would be highly improper, Laura. That would be a joke that they would make in Austin Powers movie, Matt. Alright, do we get everything out of here? Let's look at his eyes. There are no signs of scratches or bruises on his flesh. This could mean that when murderer, assuming this wasn't a suicide, knew Dr. Carter well enough to get close and stab him without arousing any suspicion. Belle says, I wonder what we'll have to do with the notepad. I'm really excited to find out. Or it could just mean that Dr. Carter was completely taken by surprise when someone assaulted him in the shadows. Okay. The flower is fake. It has no detectable smell. A tube runs from the back of the flower behind the lapel down to the squeeze bulb inside the vest. When you squeeze the bulb, a weak stream of water squirts you in the eye. There are no signs. Okay, is there anything else we can look at? Like... For the smell of a damp stain, it appears that Dr. Carter was quite surprised by the stabbing. The jacket is free of blood, but there is a bluish stain on one lapel. A close look and sniff at the stain makes you think that it's grape juice. Sure, man. Let's not assume he was murdered. Okay, I was calm. He always had a stiff personality. Alright, so... Okay, grape juice. Alright. So we definitely need to be thorough. His hair is a bit greasy, as if it hasn't been washed today. It's a slight smell of cigarette smoke, which is probably from the party. That's not the sort of thing you want to examine. I want to look in his ear and see if I can see his brains. Does he have any brains in there? No cavities in his teeth. The tongue is arched, if to say irk. You're not sure if the gaping mouth means he was trying to scream or that rigor mortis is setting in, stretching his face muscles. However, he's only been here a short time. It's too soon for rigor mortis if he's still bleeding. Pippin isn't breathing, but you detect a smell of garlic on his breath. It isn't a pleasant smell. There's a wide cut in the shirt fabric where the dagger sliced through to Pippin's chest. The cut is slightly wider than the width of the blade, as if it moved to one side after it penetrated his body. See, look at all the information we're getting. Charman says, the inside of his ear has a waxy flavor. Okay. Okay, so what else? What else can we examine, guys? So it sounds like he's some grape juice. Can we examine his fingernails? Alright, I just want to make sure, guys, because after all that... Okay, I just want to make sure, because after we keep getting new information... Okay. Alright, well, let's save it right here, and just, in case we miss something. Dead body. Just in case. Oh, what did he say? What just happened? We didn't even get to... Guys! I didn't get to hide behind the tapestry. I didn't get to... on the cutting edge. I think I missed a ton, somehow. You're doing a fine job, Laura. I don't believe it. Oh, don't be a jerk, game. You know what? Fine. I have to look up the... I have to get the manual back up. I didn't keep it up here. Dang it. Well, I'm not skipping story on purpose. I didn't know it would put me in a situation. First of all, I'm going to get the manual, and then I'm going to go back to a previous save and look at other places and make sure I didn't miss anything. Alright, Dagger. I usually have it up, but I forgot. Alright, guys. I just forgot to bring the manual up. Alright? Alright? It's alright, it's alright. Belle, you're doing a fine job, Jen. I feel vindicated. As long as Belle's happy, I'm happy. Alright, let's go. Egyptian stuff, Egyptian stuff. Here we go. Who is the Egyptian god of wisdom? Sky god. Ra. Earth and vegetation. Okay. Now, it'd be nice if you put these in the beginning. Seth is... Okay. Mistress of Merriment. So that's Hathor. Isis is Queen of all gods. Uniter of the South and North. Northern Ace says, Jen skipping the story. Feels bad, man. Came into the stream excited to see this epic story and Jen skips it. Oh, just kidding. You know how I roll, Northern Nate. You know how I roll. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't seem like... Who's the god of wisdom? Come on. Ptah's like the god of craftsmen. Anubis is the god of like the dead. Okay. There's lots of mistresses of the gods. Braxton, I roll downhill. Is it Thoth? Is it Thoth? This is chaos.com. Chaos.com. Let me look at that again. I thought I looked over that one. Yes, you're right. It was. I missed it. Well, this is why. You know, come on. Alright. How do I match this up to the picture? It's like a weird... This thing. There we go. I got it, guys. Having already interrogated the guest, Detective O'Reilly is now discussing the murder with the staff members as they leave the party. It would be best if you don't interfere. We can't interfere, is the problem. Can we listen in, though? Can't listen in? We can't listen in, guys! Stretch your ears, Laura! Gosh. Who's this guy? New guy. This guy is a new guy. Hi, Miss Bow. I'm Ernie Leach. Dr. Carrington told me we could stay a while and talk to the staff. Oh, good. I've got to lock the door, so just come and find me when you're ready to leave. Dr. C also has a key, but don't want to bother him about that. Thank you, Mr. Leach. Just be careful where you go. Wolf will get upset if he finds you downstairs. See you later. Thank you, new character that's super helpful. Did you manage to learn anything from your interviews, Detective O'Reilly? Don't bother your little head about it, lass. It's my job, sir. This is an official murder investigation, Miss Ball. Do not be interfering. Oh, I don't mean to interfere. I just want to know what's going on. Any leads so far? Dr. Carter died as a result of someone sticking a gift shop dagger in his chest. What more do you need to know? Well, for one thing, who did it? Someone who didn't like him, that's my guess. I'm doing a bad accent. Brilliant deduction. If you think that you can do better... That's a little bit better. I can try. Oh, wunderbar. Now we've got the amateurs involved. I may not be a detective, but I'm terribly clever. I've solved murders before. Just stay out of my way, lass, and don't destroy the evidence. Certainly not. Humph. See, these guys look like there's something going on here. Yeah, humph. Not between these guys, though. Well, let me save it here. Look at this. I love this look. That's like... That's so great. That's really great. All right. What is this? Act 3? Act 3. Okay. Chaos.com. Not the amateurs. Wunderbar. So wunderbar. Don't touch it. You don't know where it's been. Chairman, it's Colonel Clink. Colonel Clink before he lost his hair, man. Alright, so... Let's start investigating, guys. What's that sound? Why does it do that? Listen to this. I guess this sound was just starting up again. This tea is saving my life tonight, guys. I'm really enjoying this. I've been looking forward... Oh, they locked the door on us. Northern Nate. All these mummies are giving me the spoops. Alright, so I guess we have to go... Boy. Chairman, huh? How are the legs left on that turkey? Okay, yes, I got the whistle had me wondering as well, Jen. Yeah, I guess they just decided that, yeah, there it is again. It's part of the background music, but it's very distracting. Alright, let's go see where we can we hide in the... Why is she walking so slow? What's the speed? We need to put the speed up a little bit, because she is walking with the extra slowness. Yeah, it's still... Okay, we need to look around. Weird Al! Hey, Weird Al! Didn't know you made a cameo in this game. Art is work by Fra Bobetta Glisoni, painted in 1492, commissioned by Queen Isabella to keep him busy finding a new way to paint instead of discovering the new world, so Christopher Columbus could do it instead. One of the many paintings in Michelangelo's Battle of the Nudes series. One of the many paintings in... Here we go. Battle of the Nudes, guys. Wow, they just filled this up with nudes. Two Brothers Drinking in a Tavern by Rick Morgan, Dutch Master, 1444. Trouble on Two Legs by Dennis Lewis, date unknown. Painting discovered in an attic near Bordeaux, France, hidden behind a case of chocolate. Am I going to sneeze? Hopefully not. Cart Before the Horse by Suzetto Livingsgonioni, 1481. A typical lighthearted painting by anonymous Bosch called A Heartwarming Story depicting dead humans being tormented by skeletons and demons in hell. Bell says I'm an active participant in the Battle of the Nudes. Live painted nudes, exactly. Make art school interesting, I guess, guys. Alright, let's talk to her. Good evening, Countess. Good evening, Miss Bow. Hey. Oh, good. Can we ask her a question real quick? My, what an intense gentleman he is. Why, he's practically obsessed with the dagger. Where are you going? We only have time to ask each person one question? Dang it. We need to ask about the guy who got murdered. Which guy is that? Archibald Carrington, right? I'm really very busy, Miss Bow. We don't have to cover the same. Oh, this is our one chance to ask about Ernie Leach. There's a fellow who gets the job done. You can't help but admire his industriousness. Eh, what? Why is this sparkling so much over here? What is that? Why does it sparkle so? That quote was on the screen for a second. The oil paint on the canvas is old and cracked, but you see the characteristic brushstrokes of anonymous Bosch, who painted with human bones instead of brushes. German, didn't the guy in the locked door at the police station say that? I don't know, Cheddarman. It's like sparkling, though, guys. There's like a sparkling. What is this? Inspecting the painting carefully, you note the bloody quality of the red pigment and recall that Bosch was known for the use of human bloods in his paintings. What is this right here? What is this right here, game? Stop playing with me. An authentic recreation, at least in Bosch's mind, of happy-go-lucky skeletons tormenting a dead king named Graham. They appear to have stolen a key from the king, which is one of them placing in their treasure barrel. But what is... Okay, come. Any more than one question, that would be too much, game designer. Look, there looks like... It feels like a painting by anonymous Bosch. Now you've touched it. A little voice in the back of your mind reminds you that oil from your finger could eventually destroy the old painting. Whoops. What is this right here, though, guys? Why is it sparkling? It should not be actively sparkling. Hey! Boom! Sorry if I yelled to that. Jeepers, the shining key in the painting even feels real, probably because it is. Although you have a natural attraction to shiny objects, this one is firmly attached to the painting. Obviously can't remove my hand. Well, what can we remove it with? Okay, let's look at it more closely. The skeleton key is inscribed with eerily articulate markings, the weird orthography of a long dead tongue. It offers no clues to what it unlocks. Pandora's box, perhaps? But we can't just pick it up? What can it... do we have anything to remove? Oh, man, guys. Alright, so we gotta find something to remove it with. How do we remove it? Who put this in this painting? Come on. We're gonna have to. Oh, too bad we don't have the Dagger of Amon to cut it out, guys. That would work really well. So there's a key. What can we do with a key? Let's use a glass on it, guys. Jeepers creepers. Jeepers creepers. Where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers creepers. Where'd you get those eyes? Why I remember that, I don't know. Zoinks. Hey. Velma is apparently my muse. Or which one? Yeah. Which one's the one with the glasses like mine? That's Velma, right? Daphne's the pretty one. Your muffled voice is coming through the door to Yvette's office. Oh, guys, we can listen in. We can listen in. Jiminy Jinkies. Thank you for coming to see me, Olympia. This is very nice of you. You're very welcome, dear girl. What can I do for you? Oh, you see, I found this strange bone, and I said to myself, Yvette, if anyone can tell you what this is, it would be Olympia. A bone, you say? How fascinating. Where did you find it? I found it right here in the museum. Here it is, doctor. Now let me see. Ha-ha, Yvette, you silly girl. This is a chicken bone. It is? Yes, of course. Why, it's still greasy. You got this at dinner, didn't you? Oh, you've got me, Olympia. I was playing a little joke on you. You're a funny girl, Yvette, but I'm quite fond of you. Olympia, we are the good friends now. I have the problem I wish to talk to you about. Oh, certainly. What is it? Come closer so I can whisper it to you. It's very personal. I don't want no one to overhear. Oh my, oh my, oh my! You don't hear anything. Gosh, you know. Yvette is very nonchalant about the fact that someone's died tonight. She's like, oh well. What perfect burnishing. You can't imagine how long it must have taken to create such a thing of beauty. You feel a blush creeping over your face if you look at the perfect body of Rodin's famous thinker. Oh my, he looks dour. Let's see who he is. Tiberius, 42 BC to AD 37. Tiberius disliked almost everyone and practiced the strictest economy with funds devoted to public amusement. Consequently, most everyone disliked him. Although he is perceived by the upper classes as a suspicious, ill-natured tyrant throughout his reign, he ruled the empire with a firm, capable hand, and Rome prospered. He was most probably smothered by his nephew Caligula, although no one is quite sure to this day. Oh yeah, Caligula. Nobody missed him. Northern says that statue is my current position marking papers. There you go. Someone did a portrait of you, Northern Nate. Did they have your permission? I hope that paper grading is going well, because that's ugh. Oh dear, he looks somewhat dissipated. Let's read his plaque. Caligula. Okay. Caligula. BC 37 to AD 41. Caligula started out as a decent enough chap, but shortly after he became emperor, he was seized by a severe illness which unsettled his reason. Consequently, his name has become a byword for frantic cruelties and insane imaginings. I wish I was compensated for my work in this game. The grotesque atrocities of his reign were ended when he was assassinated by proletarian guard in a grimy tunnel beneath the Colosseum. Chairman, let's see who this fellow is. Jay-Z? Nobody missed him either. There's a thoughtful-looking gentleman. What does his plaque say? Claudius, BC 10 to AD 54. Enthroned by the proletarian guard after the assassination of his odious nephew, Caligula, Claudius accomplished much for his empire. Although weak and timid by nature, he proved to be a noble statesman. He built the famous Roman aqueducts and conducted a successful campaign against Britain. His fourth wife murdered him with a poison mushroom. She didn't miss him, but the rest of the empire did. What a handsome fellow. Let's see what his plaque says. Caesar Augustus, BC 63 to AD 14. Octavian, great-nephew and adopted son of Julius Caesar, he assumed the name Augustus after his sound defeat of Mark Antony left him supreme master of the Roman world. He was the first of the true Roman emperors, not counting Julius, who didn't live long enough to enjoy the title, and established the Pax Romana throughout the empire. His wife murdered him with a poisoned fig. He was a pretty nice fellow for an emperor, and everybody missed him. What? All the wives murdering. Golly, guys. Alright, so that was interesting conversation. Where did he come from? Alright. Heavy stone masonry. Each block must weigh hundreds of pounds. But yeah, look. There's an outline of a stinking door. We know there's a door there. He just appeared out of there. The seam in the bricks is very deep. The draft from the seam ruffles your hair. You can examine the rough bricks. Up close, you're able to verify that these are big stone blocks. Note to self, don't make out with the Roman women. Roman women are beautiful women. Up close, you're able to verify these are big stone. Okay, so... Dang it, guys. He just came out a secret passageway and we missed it. Thanks for the host, Braxton. It's not my Alright. You deserve this, so let me just do this quick. Wait, what did that just do? Okay, I don't know what that did, but it didn't do what I wanted to do. New window. Okay. Oh, nope, that's not what I want to do either. Sorry, guys, this is not working how I wanted it to work. Never mind. It's fine. I was gonna play my host thing for you. Oh, well now we can ask him. What does he do? Okay. Let's go over here and hide, apparently. And then he's gonna go back in and we'll see what he gets to do. Can you poke the secret door? I can. I just did a second ago. It's fine, Braxton. I appreciate the host. I appreciate the support and the show of solidarity. It's fine. Alright, I think we missed our chance to see what he's doing. Feels like cold stone masonry. We're gonna get to see in a second if we can just... I missed my opportunity with that. Man, I'm mad. And I don't know. I should have saved. I should save in every room. Where's the last place I saved? Oh. Where's the last place I saved? Really? Dang it. Because I missed my opportunity to see, like, what was going on with the secret door. He was just hanging out there, too. The window is too dark to see through. You wonder what's on the other side, but you're almost glad you can't see it. Chaos. Do I have to wait another 2 minutes? Is that for real? Are you for real, Chaos Com? I'm kind of mad I can't. Yeah. I'm mad that I muffed that. Glad I can verify that these are stone blocks. That seems cool. That whistle, that sounds just like a basketball game whistle. Like the ref is saying that someone did a foul. That's what that sounds like. Yeah, I see it. Can I do something with it? You feel a definite seam in the bricks. You detect a bit of airflow moving past your fingers through the seam. Dang it. Matt, personal foul, number 23. Okay, now we can watch it. What's he gonna do? Okay, what's he gonna do? He can't see us, right? What's he gonna do? Hey, Captain One Insano, Pixel Hunt. All right, can he see us or not? I don't know if we're high. If I walk any farther over here, I'm gonna go into the other room, and I don't think it's a good idea. This game. Dang it. All right, I said dang it, guys, before you freak out. I can already hear it coming. All right, let's put poor choices. Poor choices, because I either need to like walk around and confront him. I'm really busy, very busy, Miss Bow. I don't have time to cover the same subject twice. Yeah, no, that's a poor choice. Because he's gone. There's obviously something going on here. I don't know if he can see me or not hanging out there. That's the problem. I don't know if he can see me. You can see me. Alright, so that seemed like a bad decision. Let's load up the other game. This is why you save all the time. I did not Cheddar Man, but if I did, it would be okay. Are we just supposed to wait? Like, I don't know if he can see us or not, guys. And there's no button that says hide. Hide, Laura Bow, hide. There's no button that says that. Also, tonight was trick or treat out here because we don't, apparently, the towns in our area don't celebrate Halloween on actual Halloween. So, I have leftover Reese's Fast Break and I'm gonna eat it right now. That's good. Are you about candy to kids tonight? Gentlemen, I would forgive you. Even if you said something. I have 4 letters. There's lots of swears with 4 letters. Yeah, like how can we... Sure, man, trick or treat is tomorrow around here. They would never do that on a weekend night around here. Okay, where is he going? Okay, let's follow him now. Where are you going, dude? Where'd he go? Okay, we're gonna follow him. We're gonna be really subtle about it and follow him. Like, yeah, what is he doing? He looks like he's reanimated dead. Braxton, I don't know if you're helping me or not. I think maybe you're not helping me as much as you think. Where's this dude going? What's he gonna do? Braxton, you're fine, buddy. Jermaine says, there's only one word bad in my chat. YOLO. There you go. Oh. I'm just looking at this Rodin statue. It's fine. I'm just going to stand here and stare at his butt all night. I'm sure that'll be fine. Captain Insano. High heels on tile floor are so stealthy. At least this game doesn't fully work the high heels, so it's like clomp, 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 clomp. It looks like she doesn't even have any feet here. Okay, so what are we supposed to learn from this other than there's some sort of mechanism we can't find. Can we maybe like listen? Can we listen to this? Hear nothing of interest. The real question is, do we hear anything at all? Can we go down here? Hey, how is she hiding in there? Wait, guys, she disappeared from view. I don't know where she went. Can we hide in there? Like, are we supposed to just hide in here? Like, is the game assuming that if we can't see her, that we should assume that they can't see her? Like, the guy can't see her? What is the game assuming about this, guys? Also, Braxton, make sure you drink enough fluids, buddy. Get some apple juice or whatever you have. This is a friendly reminder from Jen. This game doesn't think. Did the designers think that this was a good place to hide? To be more accurate, Belle. Did the game designers put this little pocket here so you could hide? Alright, let's load. Poor choices. There, what will he do now? Can he see me anymore? I'm just gonna sit here. I ate my one snack, so I don't have any. Look. That's not annoying. Yes, it is super annoying. I don't know why they ever give you candy in a movie theater that you have to unwrap. Okay, what am we supposed to do? Just supposed to... Oh, are we supposed to, like, follow him out and then come back in here and hide? I don't know, guys. It's not... Well, she's trapped in there. I can't get her out. Hey, Laura Bow. I do declare. I'm stuck in here. I don't know what this is. It's a game glitch. I shouldn't be able to go back here. I'm stuck. I'm really, truly stuck. I don't know how this happened. I don't know why this happened. I have leftover Halloween candy if anyone wants it. The other Nate said, someone say snack, I want some. I think we've got some Snickers and some fast breaks and I don't know. I don't know what else we have. Probably just that. Yeah, we're stuck back here now, guys. This is not the smartest idea I've ever had. Alright, so what are we supposed to do with our poor choices we have here? I thought I could hide here, but that's not good enough. If I hide here, I get stuck. Can you just please take the secret passage, please, for us? Hello, sir. I'm gonna walk right through you several times. It's great. Nothing awkward about standing shoulder to shoulder with someone facing the opposite way. Nothing awkward about this at all. Hello, I'm going to, like, lean over and put my head on your shoulder. You love fast breaks? Too bad Willy Wonka technology hasn't been designed yet, so I can't, like, put them through the internet to you. Alright, let's follow him and see what he does. Probably stinking nothing. How can we leave after him and come out ahead of him? He looks like he's dead. Oh yeah, it's great the way they try to imply those things make an appropriate breakfast. You know, it's peanut butter mixed with an extreme amount of powdered sugar on top of nougat dipped in fake chocolate. Yes, it's perfect. What did he just do? He needs to show us what he's doing. I don't understand this. Come on, dude. Stop trying to outrun us. Whoever they asked to repaint this did a terrible job. Look at all those lines. Damn it! If she's got such a mastery of time and space, Captain Insano, she needs to use it for good. Maybe you just need to walk like he does. I'm a zombie. I'm very slow. I might have back problems. That's how I walk. What is he doing there? Hey, ZBR Street Gang, what do we got going on here? Some DOSBox? Yeah. Some, actually, I have it on the Scum engine. Some Scum, with, Laura Bow, the Dagger of Amon. So if you like point and clicks, this is the place to be, ZBR. Dang it! Mike, do I need to wait longer? What is it that I need to do here? We're trying to solve a couple murders in a well, no, I think it's, well, no, it's 2 murders, because the other guy's murdered at the beginning of the game. We're trying to solve a couple of murders and a burglary. Obviously, I'm tired. Okay, so he's looking at that. Why is he looking at the wall? Okay, we're gonna come in. Chairman, who you calling scum? Northern, I'm still thinking hard over there. You are. You just, I think those student papers have turned you to stone, buddy. So we have to wait longer. Dang it! Okay, fine, game. Oh wait, he didn't come out. Where is he at? We're just gonna follow this guy forever, okay? It's fine. It's absolutely fine. He won't be suspicious at all. And we're walking so fast, we're like a hummingbird. We're like it's like we're hopped up on caffeine and, you know, crank. He's looking at that. Okay. It's not noticeable at all we're following him, right, guys? Okay, so we have to wait. I have to count to like 10 or 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dang it! What is he? I know we saw him walk out of this. Chaos comes as Alfred Hitchcock. He'll never know. He'll never hear us running in our high heels on these marble floors. It's fine. You love you some Roberta Williams? So do I. I love Roberta Williams. Oops, wrong way. I love Roberta Williams. She's great. Have you played this game before, ZBR? Okay. What just happened? Why are they whistling at us? What happened? Where did he go? He disappeared again. Super annoyed about this dude. You've never played this one? So far it's really fun. This guy. Gosh. I'm just gonna keep running out of here and stomping all around in my high heels. I'm just gonna follow you so close you can feel my breath on the back of your neck. But it's not suspicious at all. I've never played it either. This is my first playthrough. But it's fun. It's pretty famous. You wonder if down is the direction? Oh. That's not good. Well, Belle, I did do that. I can disappear over there, but I get stuck. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna... Well, there's this thing here, yeah, but I'm gonna reset it because... What is he doing? I don't understand what he's doing, Belle. But I will figure it out. Yes, there's an office down there. I probably should look at that. But right now, I really just want to figure out what is he doing. What is he doing? I made her walk fast because she's walking she's walking so slowly earlier. All right. I feel like I've wasted time. Like this game, when the clock came up, that made me nervous. And I didn't check what time it is. Someone's supposed to be meeting up with somebody else at 3 o'clock. I don't know when. Oh, great. Oh, great, guys. We can't take a picture of it either. Do I have to write this down, man? Where's my manual? Come on. Does it have an alphabet in here for me? There's a bunch of stuff about dinosaurs. And notes and sketches. Okay, in the original manual, they give you pages and pages for notes and sketches, so that doesn't bode well for me right now. Alright, where's the alphabet? There's gotta be like a Rosetta Stone, right, guys? Alright, so... Yeah, I know. I mean, but I have to write out the message, right? I think they would give that to you in the manual. Yes, I realize many are repeated. I'm just hoping. It tells this Rosetta Stone. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna... What's this? Oh, and it's an intercom slave unit. So I mean we can, like, listen to things? It feels like it... Okay, so... Get no response. I know, but I want to see if there's something... The game should... Snake oil? What's going on here? Good evening. She took it. Why is there snake oil? Captain Insano says, the intercom slavers will one day rise up against their masters. Wait, what did she just do? Hi! This is not a good idea. In the darkness of the secret passage, you're as blind as a bat. You have a brave but brief battle during which you endure the battering of the berserk and bellicose black bats without batting an eye. Then your body, bothered by bloody bites, becomes bereft of life. Oh no! Alright. Well, poor choices. Alright, so we found an entrance to a secret passage, but I didn't have any... We died! It's okay. Restart. We start from the beginning, right? I don't really know. Alright, I'm gonna go here. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna save down here real quick. Office of Death. That save file's name is just getting more and more appropriate. Yeah, pretty much. Braxton says, rest in peace. We didn't have that bat repellent with us. No, we didn't. Let's take this. Aw, oh, dang it. So as soon as we try... Whoa, she's... walks interestingly. Good evening, Miss Bow. Oh, you startled me. Good, it's get the blood flowing, doesn't it? Well, I suppose so. I see you were looking at my snake oil. Well, I was just looking around. I'm sure you meant no harm. What is the snake oil for, anyway? It repels snakes, of course. Comes in handy when I'm giving her a southern accent. When I'm working in the basement. I lost a load of Egyptian cobras down there a few weeks ago, and I occasionally come across one of the little darlings. Those snakes always want to bite me, but I'm sure they don't mean anything by it. It's just their way. They get nervous very easily, you know. Normally I love to watch them kill things. My Barney would kill anything he can sink his teeth into. Charming. Well, I'd like to chat some more, but I've got to rush off and meet that young Steve fellow. He promised to show me his scars. See you later. Hey, that's my boyfriend. Back off. Braxton's his little office of death. Nice, Jen. Captain Insano says, does Batman have bat repellent? No, he's a bat. Well, he just pretends to be a bat. Alright, so we gotta look around everything. Okay, what is this? This is Dr. Mikolos. I forgot she's supposed to be Greek, so my accent's way off. In paleontology from the University of Thessalonica, Greece. It says, Dr. Olympia Mikolos, Lifetime Achievement Award from the Society to Protect Misunderstood Inquilines. Thank you, dearest doctor, for helping people truly understand inquilines. You're a true friend of the rat, mouse, pigeon, and cockroach. It's Dr. Mikolos' double master's degree in paleontology and physical anthropology from the University of Thessalonica, Greece. Paxton said, he's a bat. Batman doesn't pretend. It's Dr. Miklos' PhD in physical anthropology from the University of Greece. Cy Pembert, a formerly successful flax farmer from Nebraska, apparently strayed from a museum tour many years ago. His remains were later found in a rarely used storage closet. Since he left no known survivors, the museum president decided to keep him on as a permanent staff member. This office is now his permanent home. Don't touch the stuffed rat. You'll make him nervous. The bones are remarkably clean and white. The fully articulated skeleton proudly bears a museum visitor's badge. We take the badge. Don't touch it. You don't know where it's been. Don't touch it. You don't know where it's been. Well, I thought we could take the visitor's badge. What's this over here? It's Barney, Olympia's pet cobra. Oh, should we we shouldn't touch it. We shouldn't touch it, guys. We shouldn't touch it. Not a good idea. Oh. It would just kill us off? That's like the best thing. So that's Barney. It's a rat. Ready to pounce. Wait. Well, he would pounce if he wasn't stuffed. Be right back with food. Alright, Matt. It's like 12:33. I may not be here when you get back, okay? You don't touch it. You don't know where it's been. Food. Okay, what's this here? The giant lizards are displaying some rather uncivilized behavior. Dr. Michaelos has many scholarly texts. You see titles as Common Bone Disorders of Jackals, Parker's Annotated Encyclopedia of Decay, Know Your Fractures, Vivification Techniques, and Advanced Dental Identification and Decomposition from A to Z. Bella, if you touch it, rip. Okay, can we open this up? There's gotta be, like, a... Okay. What's this over here? It's made of Egyptian linen. Can we open it up? Oh, it's the Rosetta Stone, guys. Here it is. Oh. It's half of the famed Rosetta Stone. Okay. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this. The game's so smart. How smart is this game? It's something to take notes with, and that's peach color. That's not going to show up very well. Alright, so the first one is... Oh, goodness. This should be interesting. Game, you're killing me here. Okay, so that's N. Which is not how this works, by the way, but we'll go with that. Okay, little hangman's noose. Right? That's O. Yeah, super smart. You know, I'll give credit where credit's due. Alright. Box with 3 black lines and 2 white lines. It's P. Braxton Wise, I would quote myself from earlier, but I hate when people do that. Why not? Go ahead and quote yourself. Okay, weird graph thing is a Q, apparently. Cascom smirked. Look, I knew, dude, I knew there'd be a code to it. I was just mad about it. I was like, I have to write, is that that's an R, right? I have to write stuff down, man, and I have to, like, copy it over. Okay, whoop. S. T. I don't know what that... Thank you for the thumbs up. Matt says, I'm so smart. Smart. Smart, smart, smart. Alright, little bird. Blackbird in the dead of night. Spread your wings. I don't know that song well enough to sing it, although I love that song. George did a great job in that song. Okay, that's kind of a weird looking thing. We'll go with it. It's like this and like this. And it's a V. Okay. W. I know, exactly, Cheddarman. This is not how it worked, but for the purposes of an adventure game, this is how it worked. They do say in the manual all about the Rosetta Stone and how it's like what it actually had in it. But for the purposes of the game, we're gonna go with, is that a Y? Yeah, that's a Y. Y! Oh boy, and Z. They really have so many Z words that that's what we need. Oh, gosh, guys. Alright, let me get another piece of paper out. Big enough to accompany the message we have. Like, this is the kind of stuff we're doing. Chaos.com says, Chaos.com, I bet when you combine the letters in this puzzle will form. You're smart. Sure, man, that's awesome. Braxton, blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird, fly. Black. Okay, I'm totally distracted by that because it's tired. Yeah, I know. Me neither, Chaos. Chaos. Captain Insano. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm really tired. I'm really sorry. I gave up candy all night tonight. What do you want from me? All right. There we go. So we got that. What time is that? Okay, so we're still doing okay. Okay, Belle said they did. Now you know. Knowing's half the battle. Alright, so how many stinking letters is this? So it's one. The dots are just spaces, right? So it's like 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go with that. So I'll say 1, 2, 3. Then 1. Stop it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Guys, I'm sorry. This is gonna be tedious. So enjoy the tedium. Enjoy the tedium. So that's 6, right? And then 1, 2. Oh gosh, guys. All right. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so let's start off where we can actually... Okay, so giving me false credit for witty remarks in chat, I'll take them. Oh, do you want me to sing the next line, Braxton? I will. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly. I did that for you, Braxton, because you're sick. Gentlemen, be sure to drink your Ovaltine, gentlemen. Chaos says, you are smart, you are smart, you're smart. Well, I didn't know if you're asking me to sing. It's not. I would sing. You're sick. You feel terrible. Okay, so we know this is Y right here. So I'll put that in. We know the weird little hangman's thing is O, so we'll do that over here. We don't have any of the birds, which is bothersome. Okay, we know this on the next word is T. I would laugh if it was don't forget to. So T-O. So it is 2. It's a crummy commercial. Oh, of course you've played it, buddy. I know. I should know that song better because I like that song so much. Alright, I don't know what these are. Okay, so this is less than helpful at this point. So we got 4. Okay, let's do 2. 1, 2. Which the first letter is Y. That doesn't seem right. Because if it's 2... Wait, that killed you because you got burned like that with the toy in a cereal box? Yeah, cereal box toys did kind of mess you over in life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so this one, the second letter is an O. Okay. And the last letter is an S. And there's 2 more. This is just boop, boop, doop, boop. That's all I have to say. I don't think I don't have that one. So then after 2, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really, game? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really, game? It looks like a recipe says on you. Alright. We'll see in a second. So we have something T something I don't have that one. Something N. Wait, so that's 1, 2. So N. Something, then T again. Then this is Y. Alright. It says Romans go home, Sister Man. I know I can guess the ones that don't have Braxton, but like, look. Like, there's not that many. You see what I'm saying, dude? Like, I need more than this to figure some of this out. Man, we got chicken, corn, onions. Alright, so where are we at? This was... Yeah, this one was... This one we're not here. Then it's 2 again. Then it's... I should put dots between this like they do. It's like a telegram. It's one of these puzzle guys. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay, by the time you read this, you'll waste a lot of time deciphering this. No, don't, Braxton, don't apologize. Don't apologize. I'm explaining why I'm disappointing you. I'm just explaining why I'm disappointing you. That's all. 1, 2, 3. Your idea is sound. It's just gonna take me a little bit. Alright, okay, so we've got this one, we've got S. Oh, this might be our key here, guys. T. I don't have that. And then O. Then that's an N. And then, I don't know what that is. That's my closest one to being something I could understand. One of these is gonna give me the key to the other ones. But I don't, okay, so this one's 2. So it's that weird thing, and then the S. We don't have I, do we, guys? What if we made this, if this one thing was an I? Because that makes sense. I. Oh, I think the weird feather thing is an I. Let's say if we say the weird feather thing is an I, does it help us? I don't... I need like a pencil or something I can erase. Why does this junk drawer only contain junk? Nothing useful. Meanwhile, it has this in it, but that's not useful. That's just there. There's no pencils in here? Disappointed. Disappointed, guys. Disappointed. So, if we made that weird little feather thing an eye, see, look, this is what I want to give out candy with the kids, see? To the kids. See? This is my effort. You have to go... Jen is here. That's sort of the stream 1010, I am dying. Well, yeah, I could do that. I could use my computer that I'm already using. I could, but oh, I don't wanna open up a. Only you. That makes too much sense. There's a pencil behind my ear. There's not. I wish there was. Actually, I am gonna check my bookshelf just to see. All right, so I'm pretty confident this thing right here is an I. So, because it just. I'll write out again if it's not, but we'll say this one's an I. We'll put that one up and we'll say, weird little thing is an I. Because that makes sense. Alright, so then it would be like, shoot. Stop falling everywhere. Stop it, everyone. Stop being mean to me. Okay, where's the next place we have an eye like that? Belle, I hope you're enjoying every second of this. I really do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It's the one with the T right afterwards. It's got to be... Or the O. Which one is that? Tell me I wrote that down correctly. Tell me I wrote that down correctly. Guys! For those of you that are new on the stream, just so you're aware, I literally and not figuratively do have dyslexia. So this is like the 7th circle of heck for me. And I think I may have written down the wrong thing here. I think I may have written down O's when I meant T's. So I'm really like... Alright, here's what we're gonna do. If I can open up a file. Where's my files at? Where's my stuff? Alright. This is riveting streaming, I'm sure. Like, let's figure out... Where's my word processing program? There it is. Alright, it took me a second, guys. I don't really use word processing on this. Really, ever. Okay. I'm gonna let you guys look at this with me, okay? We'll do this together, alright? We're gonna do this together. Okay? Let me get... I promise this will be riveting by the time I'm done. Let's just copy paste it into Word and change it in English. Belle, come on. Alright. Come on. I don't know. Can you guys see that? I'll just put it right here so it's super annoying, because that'll be fine. Alright. Just change it into English. That sounds perfect to me. Alright, so we're gonna do... Where's the size on this? We'll do it, what, like 36? Okay. So it's basically, like, if this is correct, then I would go I, and then dot. We have interpretive that. We've got space, space. Then it's Y. WordPad, how fancy. This is actually Open Office Writer. It is a free program because I'm too cheap to buy the Microsoft word processing package. I'm taking this off, guys. What am I even doing? I've lost my mind. That's what I'm doing. All right, so we've got Y, then dot. Weird thing we don't know, so this. They have dots right here, buddy. I think they're to mark, can you see this right here? I think it's to mark, the difference, the spaces between words. I don't know, dude. I know I just want to be able to have spell check on my stuff. So I just downloaded my free program that I have on my other computer. Alright, so I think this is just to kind of say this is between the two words. So we've got... Oh, and we've got this one. See, this is where it starts to go all the heck for me. Alright, so then we've got weird owl guy, weird buzzard guy, weird thing guy, and then weird other thing, and then dot. I hope you guys are with me here on this, please. For the love. It's T. T-O, right? We have that. Well, I guess it would be T-O, but still. Alright. And the next one is T. Weird thing. weird thing. You can tell this has never been designed to be streamed. Well, yeah, there would be. Just give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, thank you, game. Thank you for doing that word processor. That makes it so much easier for me. All right, and then back to the Y here. Oops. Or U, whatever. And then a space, which is kind of weird, actually. Then a dot. Then we're down here. Weird line we don't know what to do with. O again. Weird other thing. Weird hand. And then S. And then dot. Can you guys see this okay? Luxury wagon! Welcome back. I think. Alright. So that was that one. And then we've got this one is O. Weird mustache. Weird. Well, actually looks like a weird snake caterpillar. Dot. Because it opens in seconds. That makes sense, Chairman. Alright, so we've got weird thing. T. Gosh, I'm gonna kill this game. I'm gonna kill it. Just for this. Just for this alone, guys. Like, come on. Weird thing. Then it looks like N. Then weird thing. Then T. Then Y. Okay. Oh, where are we at? Please, please stop messing with me. Okay, we're down here. Weird thing, weird thing. Alright. Dot. Then, see, that doesn't make any sense. S. Yes, it does. S. T. Weird thing. What are you doing, computer? Don't try and update right now. That would be a jerk of you to do. Then O. Then it looks like N. No, no, no. Oh, shoot. Whatever. Just, come on. I'm gonna kill this game! But I'm okay, I promise. It's just gonna take me forever, so just enjoy whatever this is. I don't know what this is, but I hope you enjoy it. I was hoping you'd screenshot the image and a drawing app and then put letters on top of everything. Chaos.com! You do not know me very well yet, so let me just explain something to you. My computer abilities are scattered to what I've actually need to know for my actual life. So, that is not something I'm capable of doing. I don't know how else to tell you this, bud. I'm very sorry. It would make perfect sense to do it that way. It really would. Alright. Well, it can't be say. Okay, I'm gonna bounce back up here. This will be fine. This will keep. It can't, up here, this can't be say because we already know S is this weird thing over here. So it's not S. It can't be N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. It can't be any of those things. I weigh. How about I may? What about M? Do we have M? M would make sense. May. Yeah, May would make sense. Alright, hang on. I don't know how... Okay, so if we put... Let's say if we put tentatively... If tentatively make this weird box thingy M, that makes the most sense. Ixnay on the other nay. actually ridiculously hard to draw out because there's something that looks similar to that that's really easy to do. Alright, so do we have an A? We don't have an A. What if this is an A here? No, there's a different weird box. Okay, so like the other weird box thing, it doesn't look like that. It looks like, well, it doesn't look. It looks like this. Kind of, not really. It doesn't. This is also flipped. Just I don't know. It looks different. I don't know how to describe it to you other than it looks different. If this is May, because it seems like I May. If the eagle is like May, if that's A, because we don't have an A. Let's see if this works out. Let's see if we can do. So if this is, you know, guys, this desk is really small. Did I mention this is an IKEA desk? It's the Mikey collection, which you've ever seen it. It's about this big. All right, so if this is M, oh, I don't need to do a capital M. Okay. All right, so if this is M, actually, I'm glad I put those dots. So I am. The next one would be. What are you doing? We don't know what this thing is right here. You can't see it because I haven't shown it. I don't know what this is. Alright, but that means that this letter, the second one after this one would be an A right here. That's how it would be, right? That would be an A. And then, I don't know what this is. We have this one. Yeah, we need to figure out what this one is. I don't know. Yeah, I think... Yeah. Wait. Luxury Wagon, you already looked it up? Just waiting for your go-ahead to spoil the impo... Luxury Wagon, are you really think I'm going to spoil this whole puzzle? I can figure this out. How frustrated are you with me? Like, from 1 to 10. Lux, from 1 to 10, how frustrated are you with me right now? Yes, this is hard, but I can understand it. It has to... I think we're okay with that. Like, I think we're okay with that. Let's go down. Let's see if we can find any other birds that I need to add in, or any other single feathers that I need to add in. So there's not any more for a while. Alright. 0, are you sure? Are you sure, Lux? Are you sure that's a 0? 'Cause I think it might be a little higher in the scale than that. Alright, so... No, no. Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, Belle, what are you saying to me right now? What are you saying? It says it's half. It says it's half. It doesn't say it's the whole thing. No. No, it doesn't do that. It doesn't do that. It doesn't scroll to page 2. There's no page 2. The only thing it says is exit. I can't do anything here but exit. I guess I can do this. It's not the English translation, it's more words, guys. Okay. He didn't even prank me. I can't even see anymore. I can't even see anymore. Oh, man. Braxton's right. We're almost there, right, guys? Alright, so let me enter all our birds and make sure for the A and for this, like, I can't tell. This isn't really an eagle. This is like a buzzard, but make sure we got this. Let me pull this down here. You guys can still see it, but Alright, any other birds that we've already... So that's T, Ty, and then there's a bird right here. So here's would be an A. No, that doesn't make sense. What did you just clip of me, Lex? Alright, so would that make sense though? Look, that's right. Let me get my stuff in front of me. I moved everything around. Yeah, because that's the Y up there. Ty, blank A, I don't know, ST something. Oh, I did not even finish this one. This is where I stopped. Alright. This is a... Did I mention I handed out candy to kids all evening tonight in the cold and the rain? I can't even... I want to watch the clip, but I can't even do that right now. Alright, so O. N. Weird thing, we don't know what it is. Braxton, because they celebrate it, because the way it works in my area is each town picks a day that's a weekday. So our town was today. That's why. That's why. Even though it's on a Monday this year, that's why. So this is, if we've guessed correctly, this is an I, and then this is an S, which that looks right. And then dot. That's why. No, because that's how they do it here. I don't know why. I don't make the rules. The kids show up. That's what the borough says. So the borough says the kids show up. You pass out the candy. That's how it works, man. I don't want that T to be capitalized. This is probably the closest I've ever gotten to being sweary on this stream. We didn't have a meeting about Halloween. Oh, swear word, swear word. So T, weird thing. I don't know, then like Y. Which actually is, maybe that's an R. No, we know what R is. That's not R though. Dot. Because the kids show up, so I give them candy. That's what you do. That's what you do. The kids show up and you give them candy. You say how cute they are, or if they're not cute, you say how scary they are. Or like how cool it is that they're dressed up like Spider-Man, and that's what you do. Everybody knows that. And that's an A. And that's an... that does not look right, guys. Did we guess wrong with that? Oh, there's another letter. That might be a D, actually. Okay, we're getting there, guys. I'm still alive? I didn't cancel it out, Cheddarman. I'm still here. You need to reset your thing. Oh, gosh. What did... Ah! I moved this. So it's S. So this could be very well be a D, guys. What? Oh. It wanted me to ban a user. No. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to do that up here. Okay, so... Oh, you guys can't see it because this is in the way. Well, here you go. It's probably still in the way, actually. You know what? There's too many screens for me to manage right now, so just... I don't know what to tell you. Okay, there we go. So if we're correct on this, then that is a... I, and then an S, which I think we're right then. And then a T. I'm learning this language that doesn't mean anything. I wish this would actually help me. Weird space. And Weird space. Jeremy, what should I do if I already have fun when I'm already following? I don't know. Tell your friends, I guess. Tell your friends about this. Why would you do that? I don't know, but you could if you wanted to. Come back tomorrow night for my follower stream. I don't know what that is. Alright, and then looks like I. Then S. I'm learning this language, guys. How is this even remotely ever going to help me? It's never going to help me, guys. Like, this is... What is this going to do for me? And then it's A... Yeah, that's definitely have that right. AS. And then it's T... blank thing. Alright. Alright, now I'm going to watch the clip that Lux did just because I am. Alright. Alright, you did a great job with that. Okay. You didn't even prank me. I can't even see anymore. That was a really good job, Lux. Thank you for that clip. It was fun to watch myself. You guys get to watch me watch myself on the clip, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. I'm having fun, so deal with it. Alright, let's back this puppy up. I'm not playing Doom, Cheddar Man. I don't know. Everybody wants me to, but that is not what I'm playing. Alright, so we've got, if we go back up here, there's gotta be one we can get. Like this one, where is it all the way? Alright, SA. I. This cat thing's gotta be a D, right? Braxton Ginception. I just wanted to see what you guys were saying so great. What was so great? Jen playing Doom. It could happen. It's not going to, but it could happen. Alright, do you think this line thing's a D? That makes sense to me. Let's see what happens if we have like the... Oh, I'll draw a line down here. It doesn't look anything like what that... They're making this so difficult. I hate the game designers at this point. So we've got, the first line I have up here is here. So it's the one with the O and the weird stuff. We can do D here. Alright, and then do... Okay, where is that, though? It's Gen WG9000. I know, Belle. Do you understand, like, how overwhelming it is for someone? I mean, I'm being funny about it, but I literally am dyslexic. Do you know how hard I'm working to, like, not screw this up? The second page, like, feels so stressful for me, like, to even, like, look at. Like, how I'm even comprehending this is taking so much of my brain power. It's like... Cheddar Man! That came out way wrong. Dude, come on. Oh, gosh. Alright. You're right, there is... So, Belle, are you telling me the second page could help me? I feel like all anything's gonna do is make me suffer now. Jen, ignore them. It's okay. No, this is... it is a cipher, yes. I thought you were saying something else, Bellin. I'm not dyslexic. This stresses me out. I can't, like... I mean, this is not the appropriate time for me to explain what's like to dyslexia, but it does feel like things move around. Like, when I look at them and I try and transfer to them something else, like, my brain just starts shuffling those around like it's, like, Yahtzee. Like, it's just like, let's roll the dice, okay? Well, like, I am. I am! What? Alright, so I think I've got the... I think that the D is the cat thing. So let's just... like, go to the next thing with that. I need to focus on this puzzle. I swear I'm trying my absolute best. I hope you guys still love me. That's all I have to say. Alright, so this is a D over here. This is said. So I think we're definitely right on this D thing. Okay, said is, and then this is, what? So this is... Said is, and then T something something. Then... Hey, wait. I went down the... Oh, thanks, Q. Master Linguist Q has arrived. The rest is good. Velen, I love you, Jen. Oh, okay. Alright, so we've got said. We've got a couple complete words. I may blank blank to do... okay, so we have said is... Alright, where are we at with this? Okay. So we know now that the weird lion thing's a D. So we're making progress, guys. It just doesn't feel like it at all, and I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Belle says you have to remember back to your high school Egyptology courses. Well, good, Q. Then you won't be frustrated with me. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we've got the D now. We know that the weird buzzard thing is D. Or no, we've got not the weird lion thing is D. So this is said, and we have is, and then we have this thing right here. I need to type some more out, guys, so I can see what's going on. Said, alright, so this is said, is, and then this is the other one. We've got T, this is 3, and then we've got this, which, like, what do I have? Crap, what did I mess up? Okay. Ugh. Alright, I have to find my way back to this. Hang on. Finding my way back to you thing. Alright, so this is said right here. Then is we know. Then T blank space dot. We don't know what this is. Oh, I did this wrong, guys. Why do I have IS here when it's AS? It's AS, right? No, that's right, IS. Where did I just go, guys? Alright, so where am I at here? Okay, that's IS. But that was okay. That's is, let me find my way back here. T. I swear, guys, like this is like the worst thing for my stuff. I'm not even joking. So where am I getting the TY? I have this said right here. Said is T blank blank dot weird thing, but that's not, yeah, is in the middle. Blank, okay, dot. Okay, I found my way. AS dot T. Okay, here's where we're at. So T and then there's an O. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay, so it's O. Sorry, guys. Like, once I got lost, I got really lost. Weird duck thing. Dot. Space. I'm learning a language I don't need to know is the real irritation. Alright, so S, then it's that's like, what is that? It's A, and then I, and then D, and then this is gonna tell us something. Blank, and then that's S, right? Then T. It doesn't... Right? S, A, I, D, blank, S, T. Q's like, what are you doing, Braxton? What are you upset with me about? And Braxton's like, I'm saying hi. Okay, I don't know what that is either. I don't know what that is. Space. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm like so close to like freaking out right now, but I'm not. Well, I am, but I'm not freaking out as much as I could be. So that's T. We'll just do a slowly type a message all night, guys. It'll be fine. Weird thing, and then I don't know what that is either. Why did it do that? That's weird. Don't. Come on. So it's T, right? Space. It's only a game. I know, I don't know what that word is. Because she just... Don't be alarmed, Braxton and Q are having a row. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's why I got... I'm like, what is this? That's why I don't know what this is over here on the... It's not there. You know what I mean. T, space, weird thing, space, double feathers, dot, D, A, don't know what that is. Oops. O, don't know what that is. Dot. Okay, so is there anything, so do we have this wrong? Because that doesn't, like, looking at what I have so far. Yeah, because one feather we think is I. What's two feathers? I don't know. I know, it's not going to be that. Who's like T space Y? Yeah. I don't know. Belle told me I should go to this second screen and that would help me. I could start a second page. Do we want to try that and see what we can decipher from there? Because we need more than what we're getting, and I'm kind of concerned that we're not doing it right. I'm assuming that the dots are between words, and they're trying to separate the words for you. You thought there were two baguettes, KS.com? One baguette and two baguettes. Oh, the French. Alright, let's go down here. Alright. I'm gonna go to the next page, guys, and just see what we can decipher from there, okay? Alright? Let's do that. So, this is the next page, just to be clear. This looks like I, S. Right? Please. I-N. Have I been doing the I-S? Please, no. Tell me I haven't been. Please. Please. Alright, we didn't follow through? What do you mean? Look, I just want to see if there's more, because a lot of these aren't quite making the sense I need. S, because that would be S-I. No, see, that doesn't work right. No, S-I, oh no, that's all, never mind. I'm just, like, talking too much before I've actually, like, looked at what I'm doing. Okay, I don't know what that is. It's a weird broken arm. And then another thing. Yeah, this doesn't... Oh my gosh. Weird owl. Dot. This thing. This thing. This thing. Dot. Yeah, this is not helping me, but, you know... What is that? It's an O. Seems like this just seems the craziness. In the game world, it's already morning. Time has passed. Sherman, take these broken arms and learn to swim. Alright. Okay, so the weird... Actually, that's the first time we've ever come across... There's a Q in here. Why there's a Q? See, Q, you're right in here. See, look, you're right here. Q, weird duck. We hope is an I.